1. And should we go 3, 2, 1? Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why I was.
Hello.
Yeah, yo, what's up, YouTube? It's ya boy.
We are here tonight on Fight Night with two lively competitors. We have Tzedakah in the blue trunks on the south side, and Otto in the green trunks to the north.
Oh man, love it. It's back at Spira, co-casting this. I've been casting other games today, and I'm hoping for a good final. Not final, sorry. What am I? This is only semis. How is this only semis?
This is quarters, mate. This is quarterfinal.
Oh, quarters. What was team talking about? Yeah, I meant to say
Yeah.
quarters. So we've got the matchup. Then is Byzantines versus Sicilians, and I played against the strat that I think Otto's going for anyway. As we practice this together, so I'm super excited to see how this goes.
Nice. Okay, I was going to take guesses there as what he was doing, but I think it would be bad form to acknowledge what he's going to do right here. I mean,
yeah.
From my neutral perspective, I mean, I don't really, I'm a cheap bastard, so I've not paid for the new civs, but so I don't have a clue what Osso's going to be up to. But like from Tzedakah's perspective, Byzantines are a really good arena civ.
Yeah.
They have like cheap imp, so easy to get up to. They have cheap trash. It would be a great one to sort of like if you want to take relic control early on, flood the field with trash, get the relics in, turtle up. You've got the defense bonuses. Take it to post imp and just try and grind it out. Once you get to post imp, it should be your game. But then obviously you've got the wild card of the Sicilians in there.
Yep. The only thing I would say about taking its post imp against Sicilians is they got Siege Ram, they got Siege Onager, they got the instant castle drop things that they've got with their villagers being able to build 50% faster, or 100% faster. Sorry, so you can get a really kind of dangerous push going on. But like you're saying, Byzantines get decent defense on other buildings, so they're gonna. I mean, is it like 4,000 HP or something stupid on their stone walls?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure of the exact numbers, but their castles are really tough.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, as I say, I don't really know a huge amount about the new civs. You've got First Crusades, which is obviously like
instantly 35 thing, which is great. As soon as you hit imp, you can literally have not bothered to make any armor whatsoever, and then just bang at the click of a button have an instant 35 army, which are pretty good army as well, because they're the elite sergeants have got 8 melee armor and 8 pierce armher, even though they're quite slow.
But I mean, speed isn't a huge factor in on arena. Speed isn't a huge big thing.
Yep, true. So yeah, it's a really nice slow siege ram push they can do at the start of imp, and obviously not have to make any military beforehand. So you kind of got that advantage compared to other civs.
Yeah, that's like. I'd still favor, like in a traditional matchup like this, I'd still favor Byzantines just because.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't think the castle drop, like the fast castle building, is a huge factor in arena. Arena's more about map control than like. Fair enough with early aggression, but like I say, with the cheap trash of Byzantines, from my perspective, if I was playing them, I'd be going up to Castle Age and trying to not flood the field, but like get out of a lot of trash early on. Don't bother with scouts. Go skirm and pike, or well, skirm and spear, and then just get your monks out there. Try and get the majority of relics at least.
Yep.
And then take it to post imp.
Oh no.
And like if you take the map control, there's not going to be a castle drop early on.
No, I agree. I actually meant like a castle drop in like an imp. When if you get like a good push going at the front of someone's base early imp,
just solidify it.
Yeah, just and there's nothing you can really do to stop it as well if he just comes in with 10 villagers, because the damn things go up faster than a bloody tower does for other civs.
So like again, like with the strong castles and the cheap imp tech.
Yeah.
From my perspective, you should be able to get up to imp before your opponent. And
Oh,
trying to have a castle at that point, so you should have trebs. Like once it comes to imp, you shouldn't be as worried about fast castles. The Rams more so, yeah. The Ram push you mentioned could like really screw the Byzantines over.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
they've not really, if you go spear skirmisher defense, you've not really got something that deals with Rams efficiently.
no, not at all. Especially with like accompanied by the sergeants as well, because they are super tanky.
Yeah, they'll
Against
just mow through the
low
trash.
units. Yeah, of course you do have Byzantine cataphracts, but
Cataphracts, yeah.
um,
I mean, I'd love to see that.
yeah, I know. That's the thing. They're not really that viable early in,
No,
unless Tzedakah's expecting something. However, Tzedakah, from what I've heard, bit of a clown. So expect maybe some Byzantine monk strategies, which would really, if Otto's going for a boom with Sicilians, then that'll really rough him up, basically.
yeah.
Oof.
Like I was talking to one of the more low elo players in the clan, Motions. You might have heard of him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's he was saying that Tzedakah's been practicing a lot with a lot of builds, and he's
Yep.
actually taken a couple of games against Motions, which I mean most players have, but like I think it's quite big. It's
Yeah.
substantial. It says something.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose you don't know the result today from his game against Rex. His set against Rex, do you?
No, I've been out. But what has it been casted or?
Yeah, we casted it earlier. Benny and I casted it earlier. And,
Go on, give me a spoiler.
give you a spoiler. Okay, spoiler for everyone else in the chat. I'm gonna say the result in. Oh, hang on.
Mute,
This
mute
is-
and
this
deafen,
is-
everyone. Mute and deafen.
I was gonna say this is gonna continue on for like a couple of minutes. So I feel like if you don't want spoilers, wait 2 minutes and we'll stop talking in 2 minutes about it. So yes, spoilers. Well,
Right.
Motions was a bit sad because he got clapped 3-0 today by Rex.
Oh.
So yeah, bit of Devo there by so you're
It's
calling him a low elo player is valid, you know. It's
yeah. I mean,
accurate.
it's always difficult when these sort of like newer players to the game try and transition up to a higher bracket. It's a real shame, but you can understand it.
What's going on here then? So Otto is clicked up on 25 pop, but Tzedakah's clicked up on 27. I don't understand how he's.
Yeah,
got
Stack
more
also
pops.
got a bunch of idols under his
Oh,
TC right now.
I'm being stupid. He's clicked up to
yeah.
Castle. He's clicked up to Castle. Sorry. So yeah. So Tzedakah going for 27 plus 2. So he is dropping.
Why?
He's dropping
Do you think he's
market
going to go
backsmith?
fast? Do you think he's going to go fast in behind this, or do you think there's a particular strategy here?
I don't know. He's going market blacksmith stable.
Like I know that Byzantines
Ugh.
get the cheap techs, but is there a huge advantage to them going fast in? Like, what would they tech into?
Oh, he's going fast. Interesting.
Well, no, I'm not saying yes,
monks.
but if he did,
Monks.
yeah,
Monks.
it-
Bombard cannons.
yeah.
I don't. That's what I'd expect anyway. But I'm not massively confident on on what they do. So,
Mm.
27 doesn't seem like it'd be enough for fast imp though. Like 27 plus 2. I don't-
It's also a bit of a weird one. He built a barracks, then he went market blacksmith, which seems like wasted resources
He's
to me. Now he's
dropped
dropped
to
to
stable as well.
Has-
The
has
other
he-
thing I
has
was
he
thinking
used-
is he's going to go scouts and then market abuse with monks and a castle age push.
Yeah, maybe.
But he doesn't look like he's doing that because he's not just.
No, like he's not got many on gold at the moment, so
Um,
I don't know. It seems like a bit of a weird build to start with.
I would say it's a build that we don't know what he's doing with it. Maybe. He also doesn't
Yeah.
have double bid axe or horse color, which is a bit strange as well.
I mean, like some fast imp
Doesn't have to
strategies don't have any eco upgrades
Yep.
on it.
True.
But
So the
I mean,
Sicilians with the extra TC bonus have already got his TCs down, so but Otto's booming away.
yep,
Yep.
it's gonna be. I mean, let me put over. What's that? Yeah, two villager lead now for all. I mean, he's got the 3 TCs down. Stack is on 1 TC, and he's still on
Yep.
feudal.
See what he does first. There's a TC down, and
I'm preferring Otto's build at the moment, to be honest. But I mean, he's got. Yeah, there we go. He wasn't idle for long.
Otto looking like he's not going to bother with the relics at all. Excuse me, I keep hiccuping. Yeah, looking like he's not going to bother with the relics at all. Tzedakah does look like he's going faster, maybe with the just 2 CCs and just map control.
Tzedakah's only just put out like a bunch of spearmen. Like if Otto had been like
Yeah.
proactive, like and having a wee bit more of a, I mean, did Otto lost his scout earlier in feudal, didn't he? Or was it? Or I'm being dense here.
Don't know. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely dead now. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So like maybe he's just decided he doesn't know what's going on, not to contest anything. But
I think he's just going for a boom, right? I think that's his plan.
Yeah, but so you see, he's putting his mining camp down just now on the stone, which
Yeah,
would
would've-
suggest more of a boom. But yeah, why has he
Yeah.
not put a T? I would have put a TC down on the stone to begin with.
Yeah, I think so. If he was wanting to add more TTs, maybe he just wanted to farm eco, get that down, and then yeah. Although 3.5 minutes of idle TC time, man, you've got enough farms to easily produce from everyone. Oh man, what's going on?
Yeah, like I mean, I'm
Otto,
not like
man.
not to criticize Otto, but given I clapped you 2-0, I'm quite happily going to do that. Yeah, like I mean, for me, like see when you lay down your buildings, you try and incorporate into like a second layer of wall just so that you can control things if you get an early push. I don't
Yeah.
understand why he's clustered his buildings all together. And then his TC to the left, he's just dumped it on a few straggler trees more or less, and then put some farms around it.
Yeah, I agree.
Not
I
a
mean, he
great
could have
TC.
definitely been, further over to the side or on the stone or like, yeah.
The right hand TC looks like it could have been pushed closer to the tree line as well. So I'm not
Yeah.
100% sure on the TC placements. I don't know. I mean, like, yeah, I would have TC'd the stone, and then would have TC'd maybe like over on the left hand side, like hard to the tree line.
Yep. But an 8-bill lead for Otto, and he should have Wheelbarrow coming in soon, considering he's got 27 farms. I think that's good timing. Maybe a little late.
I don't know if Tzedakah's worried about an onager cut or something, but he's like walling round a tree line at the moment with houses. He's also got a bunch of idols staying on the berries.
Yep, yeah, he has. I think you just probably didn't see them behind his thing. Probably microing all of the monks that he's got around the map, right? Although I think he sent 2 monks to the relic at the top, so one of them's just sat in the middle of the map doing nothing. But small things. Yep, so decent number of farms now coming down for Tzedakah. 21 farms. Otto, of course, Sicilians get the extra bonus, don't they? So these farms won't be. They've all got about the same as Heavy Plow.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. Heavy Plow's now coming in from Otto anyway, so when they do get refreshed, they should be lasting a while.
Yeah.
I'm expecting another
Tzedakah's-
TC from Otto, I'd have thought. He's got the
Yeah, is he
stone
going-
for it. Yeah, there
He
we go.
needs a castle though. Obviously, fair.
Look at that timing, man. I could call this game like a person who calls games.
There's another TC down. Oh,
Yep.
What time are you at?
21:35.
Oh, okay, you're 3 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you just put it down on my screen. Fast forward a second. There we go.
So 40 Cs. So this looks like First Crusade. So you could just hit him and then instant. Well, he can do it in Castle Age, sorry. But
So
7 TCs.
Zach is putting down a Siege Workshop pretty late.
Ooh,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not liking Tzedakah's build at the moment. Really late up to Castle Age. He only got the relics because it also didn't contest them, which is really lucky on his part. But also now got a huge Vil lead. And Siege Workshop at this stage in the game when he's only got Spearmen out. Is it going to achieve that much?
I wouldn't have said 10 is that big a build lead though. Like considering Otto's given up 5 relics, right, which are basically 5 builds. Like it's a build lead, but it's not that big a build lead. Like he has had 4 minutes worth of idle TC time too.
Yeah, but I'd say that
I did say this to him as well, that I think you can get less than a minute idle TC time with this build. But you know, he didn't listen to me, and now he's got.
At this stage in the game, he should probably have 5 TCs out if he's going for Mad Boom as well.
I agree, and also First Crusade gives you 7 sergeants from up to 5 TCs, so he'll need that extra TC if he wants it.
Yeah. So the build lead should be higher at this point. If he'd put the TC down on the stone to begin with, rather than like one just on straggler trees, then I think he'd be there.
So Tzedakah is macroing his way up to Imp, just idling his TC. No, he's got enough farms, never mind. So he will be kind of putting the pressure on with the forward siege, and he's already got obviously a little bit of military just to secure the map. To put that forward. Wait, what's?
I mean, if Otto wins this game, what relic? Sorry.
What's Otto's monastery about? Sorry. Why is that so far
He-
forwards?
Don't know.
Does he just want that for a building?
Well,
for,
he's put a university up as well, so I'm assuming it's just imp buildings. Which is weird because he's got enough for a castle. You'd think he just flourished up a castle.
Yeah, I wonder if Otto can now see. I can't see the forward at all. That's so. I mean, he should have extra view by now, right?
Oh, they paused and restarted.
Really bad.
Still here, one.
Okay, cool. So it looks like Otto's going for the barracks, probably for the upgrades for the sergeants.
Oh, here's some rams.
But I think he'll be what's the phrase? Unpleasantly surprised by the forward that's just about to hit him now.
It doesn't look like that dangerous a forward though. He's en route up.
Yeah, true.
If you see to the in the middle of those 4 TCs,
yeah,
there's that big chunk of grass. I just dumped the castle down there.
Yeah.
I mean, he unless they plow through the market.
No, like, Otto, man, how have you let him convert?
I lost a bell.
Well, I mean, it's fine because it. No, it's not gonna die. I think he's just using it to scout now, but he could definitely like just build a I don't know, whatever he wants to build in Otto's base. Come on, man, build something.
Well, I don't know if I would have built the castle there, but I mean it's not a bad location for it. It defends everything.
Or would you have done it for the forwards?
Nah, where you just put down those farms, I would have put it in there, just in the middle of everything. I don't think. I'm just thinking like I'd want to sort of like keep it with the TC, so you've got a bit more covering fire on it. If they get under the castle with the rams, then it's going to be difficult to push them out.
Okay. I don't think he's going to worry about that though, because he's going to get the castle up and go instantly. First Crusade.
Yeah, First Crusade. Yeah, there we go. He's put up the defenses, Siege Workshop.
Siege Workshop came up late, right? Like I feel like that. What's the point of the monastery? Like you should have had Siege Workshop at the front of the base.
Siege Workshop. Have a couple of more mangonels. Yeah. Mangonel defense. Has Tzedakah even researched? Oh, what's the one that gives you conversion on siege units?
Redemption, yes, he has. Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair.
Yeah.
Never mind me then.
Which might come as a surprise to Otto if he's not expecting it.
I mean, Otto's just researching RAM stuff at the moment.
So, Imp now in from Tzedakah. Halberdier clicked straight away. Has he got university down? I'm surprised he hasn't gone Bombard Cannon, to be honest.
Yeah, here we go. The boys are out.
Oh, the boys are here. The boys are back in town. So this will definitely be enough to fend off from the first push, I think.
It's not sure it would be just enough to do that. That castle is a mistake right there. Like he'll have enough to clean up that castle. He's got capped ram researched in. If he gets a couple of houses up, he'll have dirty of this. I delete a couple sections of the wall here.
Yeah, me too. Oh, so awkward. Just delete the wall, man. Yeah, there we go.
Otto is miles ahead on villagers.
Elite Sergeant coming in. I like this. Yeah, he's very ahead. I wouldn't have said it's over.
He's almost there. He's 25 vills ahead. Like, and the forward's going to get destroyed. That's to me. That's over unless Tzedakah's building halves still against heavy infantry.
True. I do feel like this is going to be. The siege now is there for Otto as well, to take down this building.
Yeah. So
the Trebs coming out, siege rams are coming out. Okay, I mean it was a very very good defense. The forward, look, what was I telling you? The forward castle from Otto. It's like it's such an easy way to get a position in front of someone. I think like you can't do anything about it. Villagers coming out to get that ram, which will go down actually to the villagers. That was kind of sloppy from Otto there.
I mean, what's Tzedakah doing though? Like he's dropping barracks at the moment.
Yeah.
To build more pikes, but his opponent doesn't have any cavalry.
Yeah, pikes aren't gonna do anything, right?
No, he's building a couple of like knights, but I mean that's too little, too late, mate.
Yeah, this is one of those things where, like I was kind of saying about elite sergeants. Like you got cataphracts, which are great against it. Don't get me wrong, but you've got a castle that you've just built forwards, which is now going to die, and a castle at home, which is now going to die. Yeah.
Yeah, this is GG.
I think you're right. Hypecasting, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Look, I mean, we could lie to you people, but I'm assuming we're dealing with a higher brow clientele tonight. We don't get a lot of viewers, but we assume the viewers we get are intelligent people that can read what's happening. We're not a T90 style society of weebs. We're high-end boys.
Well,
this is bespoke, tailored content.
well, if I know anything about playing against someone who booms on 5TCs every single game, then
I don't know what you're on about.
and but if I know anything like that, I would say it's very, very difficult to then do anything afterwards.
Yeah, like I mean, I went
Oh
5
God,
T.
look at this
Like
skull.
in my game against Otto, I didn't go. I don't think I went 5 TC. I went Turk 3 TC or 2 TC.
You were at least 5TCs
No,
with Turks.
no, yeah, no, not with not against Autos. That was
Yeah.
3 TCs because I took a relic control, didn't I?
No, you were 100% at least 5TCs.
Was I 5? Okay, fair, take it back. But yeah, I took map control.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Oh.
I went shootings in the second game. I probably did a dirty boom with shootings, to be fair.
Actually, I don't remember you doing so, but you probably did. I genuinely can't remember.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to this game in hand.
Back to this game. Well, by this
push-
game, I'm
The push from Otto seems to be going quite nicely. Yeah, fighting halberdiers with
he's
fully
got half
upgraded
his
sergeants.
halves and he's got half his halves and TCs though.
Yeah.
He's then the
Ooh.
Rams are coming in. This is over. He's lost his relics. He should have GG'd about 2 minutes ago.
Tzedakah says the forward Sicilian, so me no intelligent viewer. What?
Ah, fair.
What is the forward Sicilian?
I think he doesn't know Sicilians.
Oh.
Because I mean I don't have a clue about Sicilians. I genuinely Sicilians and Burgundians to me are the same civilization at this point.
Oh, okay.
I know one of them does cavalry stuff and one of them
completely
does infantry stuff. And there's some overlap on that, but that's about it.
Oh. The triple G's from Tzedakah there. Well played to Otto, man. Well, he played this strat against me when we trained together, and it completely clapped me as commerce. So I'm glad that it worked.
I would say
go on.
Otto messaged me before we played our game and said, "Joe, I just say neither of us go Burgundians because it's just an easy, cheap win." And I was like, "Yeah, sure." Not to take anything away from Otto, but he has previously acknowledged that this is a clown strategy that needs nerfed.
What, the Sicilian thing?
Yeah. Oh no, shit. Sorry, no, it was Burgundians he messaged me about. I lie. You never messaged me anything about this.
Well, I mean, the difference between this is that instead of 200 military or however many bills you have, you get 35 instantly. However, those 35 are super duper tanky boyos. Plus 7 melee armor and 8 pierce armor, 85 HP is pretty chunky.
Other than Cataphract and I think Lightus would do quite well against them as well, actually.
Yeah, definitely.
What's a good counter for them? What's the go-to? Siege?
Honestly, yeah, I keep burping. I genuinely don't know. I think I tried heavy scorpions. They weren't fully upgraded. They pretty much got clapped because they've got such high pierce armor. They only take 15 damage or something, which is not that bad considering.
But
yeah, again, in rounds,
I mean,
right?
we've acknowledged the whole time he's got Cataphracts, he's Byzantines.
Rex in chat says, "Oh, Otto took on my Sicilian strat. I've beaten him quite devastatingly with that practice game. To be fair." Tzedakah says, "Why would he ever forward Sicilians? Was so dumb." Otto says, "I was talking about Flemish, not thing." Cataphrax hand cannon from Rex. So I guess they're kind of like a Huskar, right? But they're a bit tankier and a lot slower.
I mean, they're not. I mean, I take it they won 1v1 against champions.
Oh god, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so much better. I mean, Huskars are countered by any civilization that gets infantry upgrades.
Yeah, true. So first game goes to Otto and military there 7-1 KD. Oof.
That's nasty.
Yeah, I think Caprax hand cannons probably is a good shout from the chat.
Yeah, Tzedakah, what would if you did it again? Would you go what would you change? Because from my perspective, like you came quite late to Castle Age, so would you go for a bigger boom or would you try and go for a fast imp, or what's your thoughts on that? Not that we should be doing a post match interview later, but
Also, hop into the next game as well, just
yeah, we're trying
to
to
schmoo.
replays.
Tzedakah said prep
Game
champs do well against them cost wise. Oh, okay. Okay.
right.
Prep
So
defense, hand
you're on
cannoner,
10
Origin,
seconds.
BBC. Yeah, BBC I think would have been a good shout. I think I have a better civ.
Yeah. Well, for late game, he's saying with relics. Yeah, with relics, sure, but I think
Director.
yeah, no, yeah, I'd agree with that. With trash, I think you have a better late game civ.
What do they have? Like Sicilians have. They have Hussar. I think Hussar with bonus damage. Maybe
Just
like have actually.
how cheap the Byzantine military is. You could have 80 villagers and have full trash with some siege mixed in there when you have relic control.
Yeah. You just
Yeah,
you kind of the thing rests on not dying early imp, right?
yeah, but I
So
mean,
like
like they've got the like we said, they've got the stupid HP on the walls on the castles. Yeah, yeah, I would say the late forward probably scuppered any chances you had at it. Like if
yeah.
you could have went for a dirty boom into something else, especially when you realized Otto was doing that, I think you could have held on and potentially won.
As Rex says, if you want to win arena, make TCs.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
It's
Are
much.
you on to game two?
I'm on to game two. I'm positive.
Was it 10 seconds? So 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right.
Game away.
We can obviously
Three, two,
continue
one.
to talk. Oh no, wait, what?
Oh, sorry. What's no? Okay, right. Sorry.
I'm at
I'll.
25 seconds.
Right. Okay. I'm there.
3, 2, 1, go. Cool. So we've got Otto with Aztecs, which I love. One of his favorite civs. Oh wait, can we pause?
We can pause. Yeah.
Yes. Let's go to the civ draft because I forgot to.
Oh. Have
Right,
we not shown the Civ draft?
we have not. No.
Oh, boys. Right. Okay. Let's see it.
So yet another civ draft where Teutons are banned and Turks are banned because they are so hard to play against.
I don't know.
So
I don't know what you're on about. Halftime, if you're watching, please don't ban them.
so the civs for Otto, Aztecs, which I love, Burgundians, which are just kind of free civs, so they've been sniped. Free win, sorry, kind of anyway.
Yeah.
Ethiopians, which I also love, Sicilians, which he won with, so that's nice. Italians, which I also really like, and Khmer, which I do think have a lot of strengths. Just a really nice boom and really some strong
Yeah.
late game units. And Vietnamese for the anti archer pick, which I also really like. If he gets that at the right time against Britons, I think they certainly do well at least against Britons.
Yeah. I mean, Vietnamese will slap Britons.
Yep. Tzedakah then, Malay, which have been sniped by Otto, which I also think is a good shout because they just get such a good.
Out of all the civs there, Malay were the most dangerous in the draft.
Lithuanians, which I also like, but unless you're going for monks, like.
And based on Otto's previous performance with Lithuanians, he probably doesn't think it's too dangerous.
Yeah, that was an interesting one. Let's put it that way. Byzantines was obviously good civ, but they lost, so let's put that as a loss. Britons top to civ, love them. Koreans hate that strategy, but it seems like a free win, unless you motions. And Saracens, which another great civ, which we saw. Ooh, no, this is from. I won't spoil it for the viewers. And Slavs, which I also love. Whose draft do you prefer?
I mean,
Yeah, Otto, you should pick
one.
Koreans. I think.
Yeah, I'd probably go. I mean, probably I'd rather play Otto side the draft, but I don't think it's like a easy clap. And you've also like you look at Tzedakah's draft. I think he's got like a lot more. He can do a lot more meme stuff. I feel like he's like. I mean, Aztecs are good for like a lot of early aggression. So obviously this game will be really interesting. But like you look at Koreans, And Tzedakah, if he's been playing a lot with motions, if he gets to a game with Koreans, I'm imagining an absolute swarm of war wagons out.
Yeah, you'd imagine so, right?
Mm.
Yeah, I'd say I don't massively prefer any person's draft, but if I had to pick one of the
No.
Ottos, um, Aztecs
Yeah.
are nice with their like just their early games, just insanely fun. Um,
Yeah. Ethiopian's great.
Ethiopian's
We
sick.
saw him clap with Sicilians.
Yeah.
Italians counter everything, man. Like if you get Italians to late game and you get some crossbowmen out,
So
they're
Italian,
they're
I was
pretty
having
good.
this conversation about Italians should counter Turks, right? Genoese
Mm.
crossbowmen counter the hussar and early imp, and so cheaper bombard cannons, and cheaper techs for bombard cannons, and they're called condotieros counter the unique unit, the jammies,
Gunpowder. Yeah.
but
Okay. Yeah.
but it's in theory. So it's like one of those theory things where actually the practical side of it is very different. Anyway, shall we get back onto the game and we
Yeah.
can then chat about
100%.
the
Let's
draft
go.
later? Yeah. So
Okay.
three, two,
Three,
one.
two, one.
Wait, 54 seconds. Is that about right? 1 minute.
Yeah. I'm 59 now. Yeah.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Let's go.
Boom. So Aztecs versus Lithuanians, and I think the first thing we should talk about with this matchup is relics, and I believe they're quite fair. First,
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather have. Oh, would I? So
ooh,
you've got the two outside Sadaka's base that should be his. If they both contest them, then you've got one to the north of Otto, but like you've got that right side that I think. Yeah, I'd probably rather Sadaka's side of the map.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know. Like, yeah, it's pretty fair. Yeah,
I would
pretty balanced.
say I love both people's base, but my good lord, that space at the back of of Otto's base,
Autos.
you can
Yeah.
practically tunnel through into the back of Zedaka's base. I mean, it's insane.
I'm throwing it
uh,
out there though. I'd rather have. Oh,
yeah,
actually,
yeah, it's super nice as well. Zedaka's is so
they're
much
both
farming space
pretty
right here, right?
nice.
Yeah.
I mean,
Back golds for
Sadaka,
Otto and Zedaka as well. Oh, yeah, no, back golds for Otto.
Blackstone and gold than to. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
sorry,
Yeah,
Otto.
yep.
You want to have a safe stone. Just if you get a castle drop, you want to be able to keep your stone on the go so you can get a castle or some TCs and do
Mm-hmm.
something defensive.
Yeesh. What's chat saying?
Right, Sicilians are literally designed around being a counter to Byzantines. Lol. Oh, okay, fair. So
Oh yeah. It seems
I did.
Rex says a lot about the games that people lose on. Like he said when I lost as Aztecs to Franks that it was a Civ win.
Oh, also
Which
seeing Caspar bonus is reduced as well against
oh it is, isn't it? Yeah,
against
it's
Sergeants. I
yeah
didn't realize that.
yeah of course it is. Yeah, it's 50% less. Man, Sicilians is such a weird Civ to play against or play.
Mm.
For mostly
Well,
historic reasons. Yes.
yeah. Well, either way, let's focus on this game at the moment. So
Yes.
yeah, I mean, I guess a forward stone matters less as Aztecs because you're assuming he's going to go for a really aggressive build, so that shouldn't play in too big an issue. So the question is, Osso's going to go aggressive here.
Mm-hmm.
What does Sadaka do? He's
Um.
Lithuanians.
Well, you just
He
get
needs to get some relics in.
you get a crap ton of scouts out, right? You upgrade them to light cav, give them bonuses, like you
Do
get
you
forging.
bother with the light calf
Yeah,
upgrade? Like
yeah.
surely with as Otto you go spear monk or something like that.
What would
Spear monk
spears
eagle.
do?
Or something.
Wait, sorry. Oh, it was Otto. Sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you get light cav snipe the
So, but like, is it worth getting the light calf upgrade for sniping monks, or we
yeah.
just keep them as scouts for sniping monks?
I think a light cav. Wait, what? Get the scouts for what? No,
Like,
no.
I
I
wouldn't
get,
bother upgrading and just keep them as scouts.
but they too hit a monk, and then they also take care of spears. I think 1-on-1 light cav, right?
Do they?
Maybe not, but it's still like
Can I
they
call VAR on that? Rex, can you make a call on that, please?
they certainly do better against spears than uh, scouts do.
Yes, it's slightly better, but I mean, you don't usually see the pros bother doing upgrades on light calf. At this point, being a low elo
Rex,
legend, I just call
Rex
people.
says I didn't listen. So Rex, would you bother getting light cav upgrade as Tzedakah in this matchup? Obviously, because Otto's not going to be going for it.
When you're contesting the relics, you're assuming you're going to be against monk and like pike or monk spear. Would you bother with light cav, or would you just keep them as scouts? Of course. Oh, I've been wronged. Oh, I've been...
But nay.
I don't want to say that I lost because of Civ wins, but
Rex has just called me an idiot. Foster, I'd like to request a permanent ban on one of our only 5 viewers here.
How do I ban him?
I don't know, but I'd say it for like a 30-second mute or something.
We're gonna time you out for calling one of our hosts.
Yeah, you have to sit in the naughty corner.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
time to...
Oh yeah.
Why is it deleted his messages? I didn't say that.
No, it was deserved.
Naughty boy. Get Rex, son.
With great power comes great responsibility, chat.
I've muted one of the 2 people that are in chat. 3 people that are in chat.
Motions is talking now. He's clearly got over his butt heart about being called a noob all last game.
Oh mate, have you heard the shit this boy's been talking about you, Motions?
Oh no, I don't know what he's on about, Motions. So let's just say let's keep that on the DL,
yeah. Right. So anyway, sorry. Two farms for Sammy, because obviously you get Sammy is Tzedakah for anyone who's unfamiliar. You get the extra food with the Lithuanians, which is like super nice. You can actually go up. Oh no, sorry, he's gone up 2 pop earlier because I believe he is contesting for relics as he's put a barracks down. However, last time didn't seem to want to put down the buildings that we thought were going to be. So
he's 1 vil up ahead of all. So
I'm sorry, Rex. Don't want to lose 20% of the viewership. Joking. The viewership means something.
So look, I'm looking at right now. T90's got 3.2k viewers right now. I've got a hunch he's gonna raid us tonight. We're gonna get like a 1,500 people raid. It's gonna be beautiful.
I would actually cry.
He's got 2 idols on his wood line.
Oh no, he's definitely clicked.
painful.
No, they're fine. He's definitely there's not much difference in the idle eco time. So however, 14 seconds for our noob over here, Otto. 14 seconds idle time. It's a bit disgraceful. So Otto doing the similar thing that I did when I played against you. Now he's only got 1 villager on the gold. Ooh, where are these guys going? Where are you going? You don't have enough wood, do you, Otto? You don't have enough wood. What is this build? What is this build? What's with all the food, Otto? What's with all the Otto?
Don't listen to them all.
Fix eco.
It's not worth having build orders.
Fix
Build
eco.
orders are for noobs.
That's just half a
The
build.
real OGs just play with natural instinct.
Yeah.
Viper, when he's asked about build orders on stream, he's like, "Nah, I don't do those, man.
Yeah.
I play on instinct."
He's like, I go 5 TCs and then I win and that's it.
Yep. That's how you play it.
And then
Why limit yourself at 5 TCs when you can go 6 or 7? That's what I want to know.
So we'll see eagles produced from. Oh, thank God you made another lumber camp there. It's like, oh, so many. 5 bills on gold, so we will be seeing eagles and monkas for a motto, which I hope we get some clownery going on here, because I'm really in the mood to see some good old Aztec clownery.
He's housed. Otto is housed.
Oh, what are you doing, man?
Oh,
Come on, man.
He's not put down. Oh, there we go. He's just put one down. Oh, that's quite a bad house. Like, I mean, obviously it's just the eagles he's trying to get out early, so it's not the end of the world. But
yes.
not ideal.
Also, 28 pop up to castle. Yeah, it seems right. 26 plus 2.
Oh, come on, Otto. Like you've
Yep.
only got 5 pop. Like you're going in. You'll be producing out of 3 things. Get a couple more houses out, mate. Don't be stingy with old house money.
Oh, wait, Rex, sorry. Oh, Greg wasn't saying that he would open spears. Wait, is he joking about that? Maybe he's trolling. He's probably trolling. Double monastery? We are seeing some we're seeing some Lithuanian clownery.
I was not advocating for spears. I'm just saying, would you bother with the light cav upgrade? I'm saying I'd go scouts, but I wouldn't go light cav.
Yeah. You either go scouts plus spears or light cav usually. Yeah. See, I would still
Oh,
go.
like how. Okay.
Oh, in which case you wouldn't go for spears because you're against Mezzo, so you'd go light cav. So
Yeah.
yet again, yeah, wrecked. What's that?
Well,
So
sorry.
13 on wood from Otto. I may be incorrect in thinking that.
Oh, get those monks inside, mate.
I'm not sure what's going on right now with Otto's build. Is that what you should do with this build?
See,
Like, what does he need wood for?
another TC.
Another barracks.
I mean, he could be getting in his eco upgrades or something here. He's flowing a lot of resources for limited reason.
He's Forge Siege. Do you see the Forge Siege there coming down? And
Oh, is he gonna get one eagle?
Oof.
Or is he gonna get it?
I don't know.
Nah.
3 monks. It's like double monastery. Seems like it's gonna come back to bite him, considering how many eagles. So did you know that eagles have resistance like scouts do? I had no idea.
Yeah.
I had no idea this was a thing, man. Like.
And you're calling me low eagle. Oh my god. Chat.
I didn't call you a low healer, mate. That's just your subconscious thinking that you are low healer.
That's the alcohol and a crippling sense of self-doubt. Okay, right. We need to back out
Rip.
because we believe there's a part 2 to this rather than also just GGing.
Rex says Tzedakah opening double monastery here is interesting. Like Atonement would be smart versus Aztec monks, but if Otto has enough eagles, this could be dangerous, which he does have a fair few eagles. So, part 2 in the...
Most beginners don't know this. You were the one who said this is interesting. I didn't say anything about it, so you're the noob here.
Oh, so much flaming going on. Chat is really turning on the casters. Oh, are you in the game?
Give me a sec.
I'm at 1937, which we've lost about a minute. Wait, who dropped there actually? Otto, do you know who dropped? Oh, Sammy dropped. There should be part 2. So this is interesting actually because Sammy's dropped, and I don't know if anything's changed. So he might have actually lost some time there, but you know, we don't want to flame you for being bad or anything, Otto. If,
We do.
If that's the...
Give me a sec. Old game.
Four
Replays.
farms, man.
Part
This
2.
disgusting
Right.
market abuse.
Right.
Disgusting.
Okay. I'm at 1939. Oh, I am. I'll pause.
1939.
1943.
Okay, let's go to 43. Right.
A good year for Europe. And then it all went to shit.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, my days. Germans in chat, can I get a high five? Wait.
I feel really sorry for Otto. Chat won't know this, but Nick shared a picture of his grandfather from World War II. So I shared a picture of my great-grandfather from World War II. And then Ribbon came in with, "Oh, Otto, why are you not sharing pictures of your great-granddad?"
Oh dear. It's funny because his great-granddad would have been Lithuanian, right?
Was it that? Yeah.
On one side, at least. I don't know.
He was like Otto's great grandparents were elitists, so they weren't actually involved in World War II. Well documented.
Anyway, let's get back to the game before we get banned on Twitch. Latvian. Oh god, I'm really sorry, man. I now feel like an asshole. I genuinely stuck that.
I've had one too many cans to care about what people think. Oh, I'm sorry.
Right. Oh, so Otto's ancestors you might see in a history book about German war criminals. I'm like, Twitch, do I have to time him out for that? Rex, you've been told once.
Wrong
You've been
chat.
told once. Oh, okay. Oh, wrong chat. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, you said wrong chat. That makes it all okay.
So Lithuanians do get. Ooh, nice castle defense actually. Sorry, I was away with the fairies for a second there. Otto, get the relics, man. Get the relics. You should go 5-0 on the relics, like I did against Greg. Yo.
I don't know what you're on about. I can't remember that game.
I think it was the game where you beat me with Axeman Paladin. Yep.
Oh yeah. No, I do remember that game.
Yep.
I just don't remember the human game. Much like I don't remember City of Lakes.
Ironically, the only one you actually won a relic on. Just like you don't remember City Blake.
And no one asked for your life story. God.
Otto,
fucking
mate.
hell.
Otto, where are the relics, man? If you had the relics
Oh.
right now, you could just afford
Oh,
3 monks for days.
oh my god. Oh.
But- oh,
Tzedakah went redemption defense. Oh, I respect that.
Ooh, nice. That was sick. Right, I'm gonna leave this running. I'm just gonna go get another beer. Probably order a takeaway.
Oh, nice.
Back in 2 minutes.
Well, it looks like I'm in charge of things, chat. Do you know what that means? Bigotry hour. Here we go. Oh, you see, can Charlie compare idle TC times again? Oh, yeah, Otto, to be fair to you, 44 seconds idle TC to 4 minutes 45, 47 even. That's, yeah, you're definitely not in the worst state of things here. I mean, I'm assuming you just put down too many TCs and not enough farms. Oh my god. Tzedakah. What are those farms? You're not Khmer. Oh, jings, mate. You can't see this chat at the moment. But directly below his bottom TC, he just made a circle of farms with nothing no mill on them.
Oh, Team 90
So
would
then,
be
look at
proud.
that. That's something else right there.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Just...
Tzedakah is actually spelling out 105 in farms right now. That's what he's doing.
Otto says, compare idle TC Sams now, bro, or something like that.
Yeah. I did touch on that. It's
117, 118. I don't. What are you wanting me to see here? Is this you've got an idle TC? Is that what you want me to say, Otto?
His idle eco is actually really low as well, to be fair. One of the joys of going forward, you're putting the pressure on, their extra eco isn't as efficient.
So, Rex makes a really good point in chat, which is saying that why is Otto not making, Atonement coming here as well. Why is Otto not making rams, which means that if Tzedakah wants to defend from the rams, he has to make mangonels, which Otto can convert with redemption. But
Otto's
they're going full meme here. Oh,
like,
look.
This is just...
Full meme here.
Nobody wins in this situation, guys. Oh, James, no.
I don't know, we get to win as the viewers, because this is hilarious.
Oh, this is painful. Oh, Otto, react to this. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Oh, I have a feeling this is not going to end well for Otto.
Otto, oh my God. God. You'd see less violent and physical abuse in a Jimmy Savile documentary. Oh, James.
Oh dear. How do you get demonetized from Twitch before you can even get monetized?
That's you get me in for a co-cast. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my god, what a meme, man. The only problem with this for Otto I see is that there's a castle up, and there are. Looks like it's been reasonably defended so far from. From
here's how it all wins. He's building a siege workshop. Oh no! You see the siege workshop Tzedakah tried to build in Otto's base.
Nice, I love it. I love it.
He got the Vil converted back though.
He's converted the Vil back. Go on, let's build it. Oh wait, but if he gets it up, then also Tzedakah can just convert the building before.
I see what I would have done if I was Tzedakah. I would have just taken that Vil and launched it into the bottom corner of Otto's base and hope he forgot about it.
Wait, what do you mean Otto's base? How's he gonna get to Otto's base?
Sorry. If I was Otto,
Oh
I would
yeah,
have taken Tzedakah's Vil and
Yeah.
launched it to the back right of the base and built like a couple of like barracks or something like that.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's some really exposed eco. I don't think like see if he converted a Vil. They were so obsessed with converting mangonels and stuff there. I reckon he wouldn't notice the Vil.
Yeah, you could definitely have missed that. Nice TC denial here from on the left hand side by Otto. So good effort not letting him get out. Oof.
Yeah.
A lot of...
This is also really ballsy of Tzedakah to go out. You're outnumbered by monks. Like don't be going out right now.
Yeah,
also,
actually,
that's
a really well. There's a good reverse there from Otto, because actually he was losing the monk fight. However, now, oof, have you seen the score? Have you seen the
losing eagles to one third eagle? Yeah.
Have you seen the Vil count though? 90 to 55. Like, I feel Otto is on stone for a castle, So he will have the ability to be able to get it. Do something when he's an imp, but he's going to need this military. He's going to need to push with a lot of military in early imp. Otherwise, he's just going to be out spammed by Hussar.
There we go. Right. So here comes. Okay, yeah, he stopped producing knights and started producing light cav. Yeah, light cav's definitely the play here.
Let me just get some.
Oh, he's sending more vills out. What are you doing? Oh, Sammy. This should be your game. It should be an easy win at this point for you.
Yeah, he's got 2 castles. He's still quite a ways away from imp.
Also selling stones so he can go up.
He's probably realized that Otto is picked up to imp.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, how's he still got? Like, if you add the resources from imp onto the score, Otto's actually ahead in score. I'm actually quite amazed by that.
God. Well, you look at his idle equal time. 12% of his equal has been idle the whole time.
That's pretty efficient.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Like, Otto's at 3%. His vills have been able to produce uninterrupted. Yep. This castle here, what do you think of it? Otto's denying TC on the left as well.
It's good, but he could have. Well, has he got all the relics? Otto, what are you doing, man? How have you not got 5 relics? Come on, you're Aztecs.
But I mean, like if
you lose this, that's why you've lost this. If you lose it, you've lost it because.
I don't think he's gonna lose now. Like he's gonna get that up. He's gonna get a couple of trebs out. Those castles are gonna go down, and like you ask why like what Sammy's like spent his money on. Yeah.
There's a lot of light cav. I don't know. I don't think they'll be denying anything. I guess these. Oh. I mean, these monks are so tanky though, right? He's got so many of them. Yeah, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, Sammy, what was that micro? Sammy micro. He's got more light cap than you have. Well, not quite, but yeah. Okay, that was nice.
Goes up. You've got light cap. Yeah.
Yeah, that was important.
Otto's game.
That was important. Yeah. So Treb's coming out now, although only 1 castle still. I'll keep the light cav alive, man. Keep the light cav alive. Don't waste him. Like.
Would you transition over to spears rather than eagles now if you're? Yeah, oh no, yes.
Yeah, I might be a lady.
I've got capture age up, so yeah, he's going into Halb. It's a good choice to go into. Well, pikes rather, pikes and monks.
Sorry, I've got the burps.
It's all right. I'm just drunk.
So I don't like that. Okay, yeah, he's got out onto the map a little bit, right? You could be out here, right? Sammy could definitely be out here, which he is now doing. Actually, as soon as I said that, he literally put a mining count down there. So,
but like, it's too little, too late. I mean, also pushing at the front. You don't need to be expanding right now. You need to be producing.
I will say though, how many times were we in this situation, right? And I had way more villages than Otto does, right?
Yeah.
And there's a 40 vill difference. Like if he gets out onto the map, I think that Tzedakah can come back here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think from Otto, you're scouting at this point. The map should be entirely scouted, and you should have resources in. You should have some outposts or something. Maybe.
5 relics, Otto. Are you reading chat by the way?
5 relics.
I'm ordering food.
Who's ordering? Oh, I can read chat. Instead, he makes money. Else convert them. I think blah blah blah. No relics. What the fuck is going on? Wasn't sure if he's up. Great defensive castle. Yeah, I mean, the castle's neither aggressive nor defensive. It's just sat in the middle of your. I mean, yeah.
That's okay, a good castle. What's wrong with that? Yeah, like it
doesn't achieve anything other than to defend it. Oh, I guess it defends his monks, which is important.
Yeah, but he needs a castle to make trebs from, right?
Trebs, yeah.
He needs to be defended, so that's all it needs.
I know, but like he saw Tzedakah was trying to move out, I believe, before he got that TC up. I would be tempted to put over on the left side. Yeah, maybe. Like all he had was like really a siege workshop over there when he.
It depends where he wants to push, right? I feel like oh yeah. Here we go. Yeah, I mean I don't mind this because you're gonna be pushing in the middle here. You don't want to be pushing into the corner because he kind of walls out a lot more easily. Whereas this takes out the main eco and everything. So.
Yeah, no, you're right. And like right now I mean Tzedakah's losing his second castle. This is over. Like what's Tzedakah like? He's up in imp, but what's he going into in imp like?
Yeah, and also now adding TCs, which I think is the right call as well. So. just to make sure that he needs to keep up on the Vills production and can just spam out pikes and that lot. Yeah.
I mean, stack his eco is like not that badly balanced, but like it's more that like he's housed so badly right now. 19 pop above his population since he lost those 2 castles.
Yeah.
He's strat forced in houses, but the Trebs will take them out. Like this is.
Yeah, really well played from Otto so far. Like I think if he keeps up the Vills, keeps up Vill production, which he isn't doing, and like brings back that number. Also, like bring something with this, right? Like I feel like he's just sort of sat there waiting to treb down the front of his base.
Has he done a couple
else?
of rams mixed in here, break down the wall, and then like streaming the pikes. Or
Very
something
aggressive
really
castle
nice.
there. See, that's where you reckon he should have put the first one, maybe. Yeah.
Well, like you was trying to expand out towards that.
No, I
bit,
agree.
So I'm like,
I agree.
I'd try and like you want like you were saying earlier.
Yeah.
with
I love
the
that castle
population
now.
If you can get the resources, yeah.
Yeah. See, I love that castle now, right?
Could maybe be a tile or 2 closer because it's not actually ranging the TC right now because it's not got any range
yeah, it's a
upgrades,
good
I
point
think.
actually. It certainly doesn't range the gold as well. So, but I mean, it kind of takes them off.
You get if Otto gets him fletching and bodkin, then it's
Why are
fine.
you attacking the walls, man? Come on. So this is now looking like that game I played against Die.
The gay game you were playing against. Oh, okay.
The gay game.
Oh, right. Yeah.
The game that I was playing against Die, where she went full like Cav and I went full monk, pretty much. Oh, and a lot of warriors. We haven't seen a lot of warriors. Otto, come on, man.
I would respect that so much.
Also, that was quite a few dead monks, but they're not that really useful anymore. That's a lot of trebuchets and a lot lot to defend as well. So I really like. Yeah, this is. I agree with you now. This is
really nice position.
definitely dead.
Yeah. I don't know if I would have went skirmisher play either there. I'm going to say something controversial that Rex is going to tell me I'm wrong about, but then again, what does Rex know? He's just in the upper bracket. I'd be tempted to win champion defense here.
As Lithuanians champion, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Well, like I think they get full upgrades on infantry, and
I would have gone for hand cannoneers probably. I think.
Yeah. I'm just thinking what's cost effective to take out the monks. Like infantry's cheap.
Rex just says no idea. To be honest, fam. Fam. Who says fam?
Yeah,
what are you, a 13-year-old girl?
Rex does. Nah, Rex now respects our authority. We've made him placid.
Rex would have made an army in early Castle Age. Oof.
Old Rex would have said something negative about us
there. Wait, is he taking the? He's going for the Vills, TC with the Vills. Oh, what an alpha male play!
Ballsy play.
What an alpha male play! Look at these Vills here. Oh my God, there's 40 villagers here just running around.
He's got himself a stable. Also says
they get out. They get out my Kane Castle. What you should have actually done is convert the stable into a lot of warriors, which he has done. Yes, there's a lot of warriors of Otto. What a
nice.
the disrespect, TC. Oh, that's so disrespectful. Oof.
Oh, also you sir.
Oh.
You're a bigot. That's all I'm gonna say. That's some top end bigotry right there.
I can practically taste the divinity of Otto as he's just memeing all over right now.
I mean, like
take his farms. He's taking his farms. Oh, it's so sad. He's taking his farms with converted villagers. Oh, Otto, you bad man. Woof.
He's got monks, but like I feel like you don't have to stop producing some of your scouts.
Sorry, Tzedakah. I feel like we sound a bit biased here, but like, that was full meme.
If it makes you feel good, Tzedakah, I'm hoping Otto loses every game. After he mercs me on Mega Random, I'm done with him as a human being. Sorry, also you're dead to me.
I hope you just haven't ruined that, Rex. I don't know the score yet. And also, still only got 2 relics. Disgraceful, Otto. It's things like this that are going to cost you the next 3 games, apparently. I'm joking. Yeah, really nicely played that. That was enjoyable. really good KD, really nice
Yeah.
push through eventually, well timed with going up to castle, sorry, up to imp, and yeah, just did a really good job of macroing up to imp. Actually, I think that's probably what won this game in the long run. And
Yeah.
good monk micro, good monk micro. When Tzedakah moved out, when it was like 40 villagers behind, ahead. Sorry.
Did he have 5 relics at the end there though? And the answer is no. So who's the real winner here?
There's a
Gaia.
Jaguar warrior.
Gaia won.
There's a Jaguar warrior killing villagers in the west. Yes, the alpha male.
The Chad Jaguar warrior.
Chad Jaguar warrior. Right.
On to the next game.
On to the next, because
So hi, let's look at the Civ draft before we click on it.
no. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant let's look at the thingies. I was like, no, don't cheat. So
have a look at pull up the Civ draft. I want to
Aztecs.
see.
Really good. I'm surprised that Sammy didn't ban Aztecs, to be honest, because Burgundians, I feel like, are really susceptible to castle dropping and that kind of business, that shenanigans. Earlier,
I just feel Aztecs are like a nasty one to face against. You know, there's going to be early aggression coming.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you're going to have to deal with stuff that's like a bit more wongy. Like, it's not something I'd want to necessarily face.
Or what you could do is just let them boom up into whatever composition they want and just go pikes. Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry. Lithuanians taking a loss there. So 2-0 for our boy Otto. Sorry, I know we're being seriously biased here, Tzedakah, but I was just happy. I'm happy.
I'm not being biased. I don't know what you're on about.
Well, yeah, you're saying that you want him to lose, so I'm being biased.
I'm biased towards Sammy winning. So looking at the draft that's left, so on Sammy's side, you've got Britons, Koreans,
super solid, Saracens,
Slavs. All right, so like,
what would you say that he's going to go for next?
I mean, I know what he's going to go for next. I've seen game 3.
Well,
that's
okay, I'm going to say he's going to go for Saracen Smush next.
And I can confirm or deny that. Bad etiquette. Like, can I steal this moment from the viewers?
If I were Otto, I would be expecting Saracen Smush next, and I would go Ethiopians. Would I? No, because they get horrible monks though. Italians. Go Italians. You go Italians and drop a castle.
I would go Khmer.
In my own base. Oh,
Khmer for the farming eco and go light cav.
They have good monks, right? I think they get redemption. Right. Anyway,
I don't have a clue.
Let's see what they go for. Oh, I'm the king. I am the king.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I honestly, I had seen that there were games there, but I hadn't looked at what they were. That was good
what
call.
I'm hearing is, so actually, me and Foster actually looked at all this.
By the way,
Mike
just sounded a lot better. The mics just sounded a lot better than. By the way, whatever you did different.
Yours and mine. I did nothing. I just stood closer towards my mic.
Okay, that's probably what it is. You sounded a bit distant from before, and there was now.
I've been miles away from it. I'll move it in close. Yeah. I actually have a really good mic. I just don't use it properly.
I was gonna say, like, it sounds beautiful. Right, so ready. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. You good?
I'm not gonna lie, I hadn't paused it at all. So I'm at like 1 minute.
Oh, it's all right. I'll catch up to you.
I'm fast forwarding. I restarted and fast forwarded.
Oh, okay, cool. Can you just watch the stream and then catch up, or?
No, yeah, I'm approximately where you are now.
Is that too much of a big brain thing for you to do?
No, I'm at 30. Okay, yeah, I'm 41 seconds. There we go. Nice. Right, I'm where you are.
Cool. Lovely. So, Italians from Otto, which I love. I love that pick.
Oh, I do not like Otto's chances of getting the relics. Looking at that map.
Yeah, it's not great, is it?
No, I'd say Sammy's closer to basically every relic other than the one in the middle. You know, the one, the most northernly relic. I'd say that's the only one that's like closer to Otto's base.
Yeah, I'd agree. But Rex, mate, are we gonna have to mute you in chat, man? Stop the bullying. Stop the bullying. Leave him alone, Rex. Leave him alone.
I was watching. Yeah, I watched this one live, and I'm not gonna lie, I really prefer Otto's base. It's just so much bigger and friendlier.
Got a lot
Sammy
of
has a
forwards
really
goals. But the
but, like,
forwards backwards stone's nice, and the
everything's exposed on Sammy's side. Like it's like he's
well,
not got a nice
oh
back
yeah,
face.
he's got like the whole like 270-degree of his base exposed. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
awful.
so nasty. Like
Yeah, no,
I mean,
I
there's like
definitely
you
prefer.
could say he's got gold in the back or stone in the back, but does he really? Like,
Otto's like, look at my goal positions. Me, 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 me.
oh,
You
I'm
just.
also.
Oh. um. Sorry, by the way, Tzedakah. I don't mean to offend you at all if I am doing so. Um.
I intentionally mean to offend you, Sudaka. It's nothing personal. It's just I don't like people who aren't Scottish. I find it physically repulsive to be near Foster right now on the internet.
Yeah, thank God we're only near each other digitally rather than in real life.
In person. Yeah.
But as a Yorkshireman, a couple of years ago,
Mm.
I would have been able to shoot you with a bow and arrow.
That
Until
was a
just
good that
recently.
for our continental friends, there was laws in place in the north of England that if a Yorkshireman had a longbow, they could shoot a Scottish man to death from the Wars of
This was
Independence
until
in
like the
the
2012 or something that this is redacted, wasn't
yeah,
it?
like
Or
I mean, it was never going to legally hold up. But it'd been in place since like the 1300s, like a long time.
there's me trying to lure all my Scottish friends to a bit of archery.
Yeah, like when I first met Foster, he kept being like, "Do you fancy a night out in York, our boy, or something?" I was just like, "Why you call me our kid? Like, it's calm down."
Oh mate, there's Otto being trolled by that deer right just there.
Oh,
Oh man. So 2-0 for Otto.
yeah, 2-0. So I mean, it looks like Otto's series right now, but I mean, we never know what can happen.
I mean,
So,
as having to come back from 2-0 is definitely
oh,
shows
the
some good
revert.
mental resolve.
Not to cite any times, but I remember when I was 2-0 down against Halftan, and I realized that I've just got to do it for Queen and Country, especially after he disrespected me on City of Lakes.
I think you disrespected yourself. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean it was the biggest case of like self harm I've ever seen.
Otto,
Oh,
why? What are you doing,
no,
man?
Otto! Oh, look! Don't lose
Otto.
the scout. Oh,
Ah,
Otto! Oh,
Otto.
auf Wiedersehen, mein
Why?
Scout. No,
Uh,
oh,
well, if you were to lose this, that might be very pivotal. Let's just put it that way. I mean that's a rookie error, man. That is the stupid fashion I
yeah,
was
that.
talking about. What's the stupid fashion? Like losing your scout? Oh, nice. Sorry, I only just reread chat. I can read. What are you talking about? Oh, so hang on. Wait, what? What is this going on about? Feudal age for Tzedakah at 21. Is he? Oh, he's Saracens. Yeah, so you just sell your
He's gonna
stone.
yeah,
Oh, disgusting.
sell things.
Disgusting. Yeah, yeah. No, cool. I'm
You know
excited to
what,
see where
sir?
this is
You're a
going.
meme stratter.
Mm.
Hey, Rex, if I see a T in there next and then an A, you're in big trouble, boy. We better not be having you spelling out dodgy words in capital letters on our stream. That's all I'm saying.
I've even forgotten what letters you just said.
He's put R and E.
Reat? Reta?
Reta.
Reta.
It's not rat and archers. I'll give you that.
I'm so confused. Only
What,
75 wood per market as
what
well.
would someone who plays in the Special Olympics be called?
Oh, okay. One of those type of people. An Olympian.
An Olympian, exactly, sir. A real physical specimen. REAL.
What was he spelling? RELICS.
Relics.
Relics. Mate, Otto doesn't know what a relic is. He also doesn't know what scouting is, other than if it means running into a TC with your scout.
So right now, you look at Tzedakah's Fog of War. He's been proactive with his scouting. I don't know if it's auto scout he's got on though. No, no, it's not. Take it back. Otto sees
Shows-
nothing of the whole map.
No, do you know what he sees? He sees a line straight straight into Tzedakah's TC.
Well, at least he knows where the
Oh.
main gold is if he wants to do a castle drop. That's
Ah, I love it. I love it. Well, yeah, to be fair, he knows that it's forward.
he
See,
knows where the only forward resources are. So like that's a big win.
Yep,
I don't think he's going to do anything with that information, but
Otto and Rex
is
are
also
facing
going to have
goals.
enough on gold here? Does he not need a third vill on gold? Oh no, is he
what's he-
sending two now?
No, we should be fine. He's got
He's only on one.
yeah, he's got the whole of feudal age, which is like
yeah,
sort of
2
50
vills. But that's
seconds.
only
50 seconds takes
that's
25
only
seconds.
40 more gold. I'd usually put 3 vills on, just for
That's because
safety.
you don't have any clue about a build order, do you?
That's true. I never claimed to have though. He's also only put 1 vill on each thing.
You never
he's
claim
building.
to have, and yet you're criticizing Otto that he doesn't know how to do his build orders. So you know.
I mean, look.
Just saying.
Who won, me or Otto? I mean,
again, you know, I can't shit talk because
It's-
I also lost against you. Where is he going with that villager? However, no, you're right.
all I'm-
Otto's an idiot. What's he doing?
there we go.
I
Okay,
don't
you got it
actually
there.
know how he got the gold then, because he only had, unless capture is lying to me. Like he only had
dunno.
180, and then he removed villager.
Italians, mate. He's in Italians. We forgot. Cheap
Oh,
ups.
the pair of us are
Everything
idiots.
Well, yeah. I mean, I realized eventually.
The only reason why I've forgotten it is because Otto went up on the wrong number of villagers for Italians because they get cheaper upgrades. So you know, it's still Otto being an idiot.
Here's a question. No, I'm not a good person, so I usually only do 1 lumber camp. It's 2 lumber camps. Would you do 2 lumber camps? Because I'm halfway up to Castle Age. I'm just gonna put down an RTC. He's also got a shit ton of idols on his
So
berries,
it's
and he's had them there for quite a while.
so if you're going for a boom build order, you don't do 2 lumber camps. If you're going for a boom build order, you just do 1. If you're not going for a boom build order and you're going for extra farms, you do 2.
I'm assuming he's going boom though. This is information I needed though.
No, because he's got
This is-
4 farms down, so he shouldn't do. If he
he'll
is
he'll
going
add
for
more
boom,
farms.
then
Surely
he
add more
is
farms.
a bad person.
More idols. Oh, fucking. What's he on idle time wise?
No man.
Idle equal.
He's not going for boom, dude, because he's got stables and so many idols. Look at the idle time go up.
I know it's really bad.
Oof. Okay, there he sees it. He sees it. We're good. Although has he got horse collar? Oh yeah, he does. He does. Okay, so it's gonna be okay. Gonna be okay. Why is he running away with his 3 scouts when there's 1 scout on the field from Sammy
Yeah.
and 3 monks here?
It's
Otto,
it's
man.
so annoying.
What
Like
are you doing?
That's you've not seen any of the map yet, really. Like he could be scouting. He could be being proactive with these scouts.
What the hell, man?
If you're investing in military, you should always use it. Like there's no point putting money into it and then have it scale base.
Otto in the chat says, I actually had no idea what I was doing. Yeah, and no one else does either. Oh man, how... Yeah, 4 light cav here now. 4 light cav just sat... So this is what's 80... Is it 80 food per scout? 320...
Yeah. And he's
Let's
put into,
go
like,
320.
yeah.
I have no idea whether that is the right amount.
Like, I'm guessing like Cal will be like 120
What
or
is
something. Plus some gold or something.
What are these villagers doing?
What's that? Is that TC?
No, it's a market. Luckily.
A market.
I was-
Why have you put market in the corner? Oh,
But what is this as well? What is
he's
the
gonna build a
long?
TC.
Is this the
That's a
long
TC.
distance walking of the
That's
Otto's
for a
villages?
TC.
And second of
But-
all, you've just seen that he's gone for 3 monasteries. Why is there not a TC? What are they doing, man? Look at him. They're gonna go to the edge of the universe before they put this TC down. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Well, on the bright side, Tzedakah's had the same equal
Rex,
idle time now.
well, I agree that Light Cow versus Monks is sick. I think it's a really good idea. However, doing nothing with them isn't. Whilst he's taken
like-
all of the relics.
No,
right?
this is the new meta. Build a shit ton of light cap and keep them in your base.
I think it's
defensively
fine if
behind
you
a
wanted to
stone wall.
surprise him if you expect no smash. Okay, alright, fair enough. Yeah, maybe I'm completely wrong on what's going to happen with the...
But even then, like maybe
Oh,
hold
nice.
maybe
You see.
hold off on getting the light cav upgrade then and send one of them out to scout.
Yeah.
Like Otto still has limited information about what's going on out there.
Fortified
You're
wall.
expecting a smush without
like-
actually looking into it.
Yeah. Well, I think has he not seen at all that? Okay, hang on.
Like a bit, but like he doesn't really have that. No, he's seen the 3 monasteries, but like he's not really had a look and seen what's going on the field. Like
I'll see if
you don't know if the
I think if you see 3 monasteries, then you know it's a smush. In which case,
yeah, but
actually,
like he
it kind of
he
makes
doesn't know if
sense.
he's adding siege in with this. He doesn't know what's going on.
Well, he's
He
gone
can
for
see a
fortified
spirit
walls,
there.
so like if it's a smush, it's just smush. In which case,
Okay.
if it's not a smush, then Otto wins because he's added in.
Yeah,
Egypt,
he's went
right?
wrong. Yeah, but like I don't know.
It makes sense. But I also don't know why he's not added a TC on the unless he wanted wood. In which case, fair enough. But I felt like a TC on the stone would be beneficial because you get castle down, and then it's especially
Has he
with the
also
horrible gold you've got as well.
Is it just me or has he left a tile gap again against where he could have put it tight to, like with the second TC? Otto's northern one. Otto's TC.
No,
See when you look up.
it's touching the this. If you look on the stream,
It's that's one it's touching, but it could go one to the right or one to the left. I'm saying it's tight to the
One
corner,
to
yes, but
the
you could
right.
you could move it north. You could move it diagonally to the top right corner.
There
or
were
down to
trees
the
here
top
at this point. There were trees there. Like he's chopped down the trees that were there.
Okay, fair. My
Yeah.
bad.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't matter that much in the long run. Yeah, fair enough. Massing light cav. So
Would you have massed like so the way he's done it now, he's built a bunch of light cap, but he's not really using them at the moment. Would you not be going out in the field to try and like snipe some? Like if you're only going to go for a 2 TC defense, like 2 TC boom here,
I would
assuming
go.
he's doing
Yeah.
a 1, would you not like try and be a bit more proactive with your scouts? Because like
So what I would say is that I would do 3 TCs, and I would have made this many and then just left them. Ooh, Tzedakah's going imp, so he gets block printing and he gets Shrebs with a castle. Okay.
yeah. So I mean, obviously from my perspective, I've got Halftan to face in the next game. I'm assuming that Otto or Tzedakah will beat Ribbon. So if I can beat Halftan, I mean that's a big ask, I know, but then I'm assuming I'm going to be facing either Tzedakah or Otto in the final. So this is research for me right now. So like, I mean, I really don't want to face a monk strat. Is all I'm saying. I have never played against someone who's went all out monks, like never ever.
We can have some practice games then, because I feel like you're
I
going to be experiencing it against
No. I'm going to go on pure instinct here. And plus, I talked about this with other people since that. I feel like crossbow defense on the field. If you think he's going to go Saracen Smash, would one.
The one thing I hate here, if I was to look at this right, is that he's got 38 on food, right? Why? Like, what does he gain from having 38 on food? Is it just to go light cap? Is that the plan from Otto?
But like, what's the point of having one stable constantly producing light cap? Like, surely you go for a 3 or 4 TC boom, and then once he shows up at your wall, like you have maybe have a couple stables built, then build another stable, and then you produce and like you smash out your production all in one go when you have a bigger eco behind it. Because right now he's just sort of like trickling out light cap that are doing nothing that's impacting on your ability to boom.
But so
like
even if that wasn't the case, right? Like, so which I mean, he's got two stables to have 38 or 40 farms to produce from, right? But he doesn't have anyone on stone. He knows that his gold is right at the front of his base. Is he just gonna go? Is the plan to just go for light cap?
You can see that castle going up as well. So
his plan is to just go light cap. Okay.
I feel like light cap. That's not a winning strategy. That's a delay the inevitable strategy at this point. Like the Treb's coming. You know there's
got the
monks.
world's worst golds. Like if he discovers that this is here, sucks.
Yeah.
Although it's coming very late, so he's presumably going for imp strats, right? So something imp, some sort of monkery with an imp.
Treb's fine.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm interested to see. I haven't honestly. I have no idea who wins this game, so I'm kind of interested to see where this goes. I don't
Yeah.
feel like I know what I'm talking about anyway. So
Um.
yeah, and bear in mind,
Yeah.
I lost like 7-0, 7-1 to Otto. So
I mean, I really like this from Sammy. Like, he's got all 5 relics in. He's got up to him. He could do with refreshing his lumber camp, maybe. That
look
would
at
be
this
my only big critique here.
spearman.
He,
You laid
he's
spearman.
got, yeah. I mean, he's got a meme strategy that he's clearly researched and has a plan here, and it looks like he's executing it accurately and effectively. So,
It's a lot of light cap now, though. I can't click him.
I mean,
18
like
light
he's got
cap.
he's got 8 spears though. Like,
I mean, 18 light cap, clap 8 spears, no problem.
underneath Castle Fire with a couple of monk conversions coming in there. If Tzedakah gets like 3 or 4 conversions in on top of the spears through the choke, do you think Otto will delete the wall to like go out there and take the fight, or do you think he'll push through the choke?
Why would you
Because
take the
last time he
fight?
tried to put.
Why would you take the fight? If he's staying near his castle, then he's not pushing, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, either way,
you could
I
have
think.
forging. You could have forging, and you could have. Okay, he's
I
getting
mean,
armor.
Pikeman's coming in. Yeah.
See, I prefer forging, not armor. Elite in the front of his farms. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I don't know why I'm being critical of this. I just.
Yeah, I mean, Otto's not got any attack upgrades in,
Oh,
so.
is my. Hang on, I think my.
Is that your
Think so.
takeaway here?
No, it's gonna be really like badly timed. Okay, cool. I'm back in a sec.
Oh, guys, we're back to bigotry hour. I will be casting on my own for a minute. So yeah, like right now, Otto should be jumping on this. Tzedakah's got no upgrades on range, so the castle is out of range. He could run in, clean that up, and then take those monks out. Instead, he's allowing his production buildings to be taken down to like get 1 or 2 more. Oh. He's letting a wall go up as well. He knows what's going on. You know you can jump on this. One thing I will say,
Sorry about that.
hello.
Very
The one
inopportune
thing I will
timing.
say, Motion said, one of the things Motion said is that Sammy's got quite a high APM relative to other players in this bracket. So I'm assuming he'll do good work with the monks.
He's building loads of really like awkward things to put the monks in as well.
Like it's just like the longer Otto delays this, the worse it gets.
Hussar coming in. See, there's no attack upgrades on them though, right?
Is Hussar even worth it? It just gives you a little bit extra health. Like surely
Also,
you
that
just run in there with light cap.
Oh, what was that micro, man?
This is the moment that me and
that looks good though, right?
no, it doesn't. This looks awful. He's only just started attacking there. Half of the battle has taken place before he got his first hits in.
Oh, that is a lot of blue all of a sudden. Oh, you're right. Oh.
Me and Motions were literally like, so me and Motions, I think, was it Laos or Benny? Like, I don't know, there was like a few of us watched this game.
Oh, yeah?
And I like, we were basically crying at that point. Like, it was like, Otto should have got a clean up there. He should have jumped on it. As soon as they came into the base.
It was missed micro at the
he had
start.
enough,
Definitely.
well, not just missed microed. He should have jumped on it earlier. He
right.
missed microed, yeah. Like, I don't know.
Oh, no,
I think Otto could have jumped on it in Castle Age.
Could have jumped on that in Castle Age. Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
chubby cat.
When it came in and it only had like 10 unupgraded spears and then like all his monks there. The monks are what's really defending that. The spears weren't really achieving a huge number. You outnumbered the spears 2.5 to 1. Like you could have jumped on that and then took out the monks and the trebs. But yeah.
Oh, God, how do I do this? I'm gonna add. And do you want to see the chubbiest cat you ever seen in your life? Chunkiest cat.
I'm all for seeing big and voluptuous pushes.
So Otto said, "What do I do then?"
I would have went like, see if you knew if Smoosh was coming.
Yeah.
Crossbows instead, or jump on it earlier. Like, see when it came in, jump on it.
I'd have said attack upgrades and that. To be honest, I don't know. I haven't had this happen to me, so.
You know, like you had scouts. You kept them.
Unique tech. You saw that. What's the unique tech, Tzedakah? I don't even know.
Right. Oh, the extra attack was it, or no? Oh, Saracens. What do Saracens get? They get extra health. Oh, the money back. Yeah, Madrash. Oh, so like a third of their money back after every monk killed. Is that even worth it? Like, did you lose enough monks to make that worthwhile?
Don't even know.
Fair. Like, just because motion's lost didn't mean it was the wrong option. Also, like we're not saying that like you had scouts, you kept them in your base your whole time. You built an army at this from the start of Castle Age from one building and did not use them. And then when they came into the base with low upgrades, when you had enough to jump on it, you didn't jump on it.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Should we go to the next one?
Yeah, good for it. If Max is watching, I think this is fair evidence that we're mean to everyone, especially Otto.
Um, I don't know really what I would do against that strat. If I was Italian, well, so actually, in fact, did say what I was going to do. So I would have said I would drop a castle, go fortified walls, and then just go up to imp. I don't even think I'd boom too much, to be honest. And I'd just go for. Oh no, that's a terrible idea. Don't know. I don't know what I would do. Is that? Motions though is 300 elo above me and lost with expos. True.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
It's a super strong strat. I don't know what you're supposed to do against smushes, to be honest, because obviously siege they counter it.
Siege isn't a good option that wants to get redemption. Like,
I think you have to stop them from getting to decent. Hey, emotions is here. I think you have to stop them from getting to decent numbers of pikemen, and in that fight that
yeah,
that he took, I think you need to just dive the monks right rather than the pikes.
I genuinely think you need to go for. Well, not genuinely think. I think what I would have done is gone single range, get build 8 archers or whatever, and then once you get the archers, immediately go out, get them to crossbows, and just try and go for monk snipes out in the field. Prevent him getting to the stage where his early aggression builds up to a snowball.
Cool. Yeah, I agree. So let's go to
Our defense, castle going up plus arbs versus smush. Yeah.
tower
Okay.
defense. Yeah, defensive castle is what I was thinking. Going imp and arbs. Nice. Yeah, okay. I was trying to think what I would do with Italians, and I was like, okay, I'd get a castle down and then go imp. But then I was thinking that bombard cannons were a good idea, which they're obviously not. So yeah, makes a lot of sense going arbs.
Right.
Relics.
Should we start?
You good?
Yeah,
3,
I'm good.
2, 1, let's go. My takeaway is it, so I'm gonna not talk sometimes.
Okay.
Keep burping, excuse me. Cool. So, sim matchup, Britons, Ethiopians. Let's go. What do you think?
Ethiopians have a better early game. Britons, if they get to late game, well, I mean, I'm more familiar with Britons. I'd rather be playing Britons here, but I feel like Ethiopians are more dangerous civ. Like Britons aren't good at pushing. They're better playing defensively for late game.
Yeah, it's like the stereotypical thing is
Yeah.
that Britons have Britons have it's slow to push with Britons, but also it's hard to push Britons.
Exactly. Motion's saying that Ethiopians should clap here. Yeah, I think they've got much more. They should get up to castle a lot easier. And if you get a bit of early aggression in there, I don't think Britons have got a lot that they can deal with early aggression from Ethiopians.
I don't know. I think they do. They both get really good eco bonuses, right? They get the extra 100.
What population do Ethiopians got compared to Britons?
No, it's 22 to 23 if they're just booming.
I think that could make a big difference, especially if you get the extra money once you get up to castle as well.
Yeah, I agree. They obviously do benefit from it, but obviously, Britons you can go for they get the sheep bonus, right? And then they also get the cheap TCs bonus, so they do get a ton of extra resources effectively.
Oh, what are you doing? Tzedakah, push that deer in. Oh, Tzedakah, no, it's gonna escape.
Oh, that one, yeah. I don't. I'm not sure.
He pushed it all the way to there, and then he's walked away. But for some reason, the deer is frozen. Oh, there we go. It's walking away
just
now.
Really worried. So Rex says, I think the civs are quite equal, which is exactly what I was saying. So,
Yeah. I think that it can. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I prefer playing as Bretons, but I feel like Ethiopian's the better Civ for this anyway.
Yeah, I do like Ethiopians more than I like Britons.
I think Ethiopians have got a better chance to get up to imp faster or whatever, or do. I don't know. I feel there's a greater variation in playstyle with Ethiopians, which make them a bit more
Yeah, I mean the siege
versatile.
is like a billion times better, other than
Yeah.
the whatever they're called trebuchets, which you still need a unique
Warwolf,
tech
yeah.
for. But I don't think they get bombard cannon, and Ethiopians do. However, bombard cannon against Britons is also bad, so very micro intensive, as Rex says.
But siege,
Ethiopian
like,
only civ with full siege workshop! Exclamation marks! Let's just
yeah, and like
very
any civ that gets siege ram against Britons, like what does Britain do for siege ram? Like it's
use that
oh,
action.
Otto's got the big balls. He went and oh, he's using the TC against them. Fuck, against the boar. I just don't have the balls to do that. I'm just
No,
still
you just got a tiny
just
pair
still
of
a
little.
HD player.
You got a tiny little
Oh mate, like
lady
all
balls.
exactly. Like it's from all the steroids I've been doing for the gym. I've just got tiny testicles now.
Huh?
It's really difficult, but it's something that me and Nick talked through, and Nick said that the only way to become bigger and more racist is to have tiny balls, and I agreed with him.
well.
On that note,
On that note, so that is one of the things that Rex is saying in chat. Like,
tiny balls.
Britons,
Yeah.
tiny
Oh,
balls.
yeah. So
You have to go for onages to counter the siege ram from Ethiopians, because obviously Britons have no way. Well, no really good way from countering it. I guess you could just go Cavalier, but they don't get bloodlines, so they're not the most amazing, but they're not the
no.
worst.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think they get last. Oh no, did they get the last armor as well?
I think so.
I don't think they get last armor. No, because Britons don't get full armor tech tree, and they get full archer and infantry, so it must be last armor on a cav.
Oh, in that case, I watched a stream that was wrong.
Oh, well, maybe I'm lying. Hang on, let me double check. Britons. Oh no, they do get full tech tree. What am I saying? Yeah, no, you're right. Full tech tree. They just don't get bloodlines.
That's fine. I mean, some may say that you beat me because of your knowledge of the game, but some others may say you just boom on 5TCs, and
Others would say that I've got natural instinct for the game, and I play it based on just pure ability and talent rather than memorizing a build order.
Mate,
But,
I don't have a single build order that I can actually tell you.
At the moment, I'm
not salty about it at all, mate. I'm not even a little bit salty. If there were elements to describe my saltiness, it would be like potassium manganate, not sodium chloride.
And that's a very niche joke and one I don't quite understand, which probably says more about me than you.
I think it says a lot about both of us, to be honest.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm through to the semi-finals.
Otto says worst camels ever. So, Otto with a very ambitious 21 pop. But it doesn't look like it's too ambitious, because he looks like he's gonna... Oh, sorry, 22 including the scout. So 21 plus 2 looks like he's going for. Or whatever that is, 22 plus.
Very nice, yeah. I mean, Ethiopians are like sick for getting up really early.
Disgustingly good. No, he doesn't have to go for a lumber camp. However, if he is going for... No, he looks like he's just going for a boom. I was going to say, if he is going for barracks, then barracks, stable, and monastery, he needs to put his TC on gold, but I don't think he will do so. Yeah.
Like, what's Tzedakah meant to do here? Like, so obviously, like, Otto's could be up super early. In his situation, you should totally... I mean, he looks like he's just going to go for a mad boom here, but I'd be like...
Tzedakah?
Kind of tempted... sorry, Otto. Like, yeah, like Otto, I would be kind of tempted in this situation to try and snag all the relics right now.
So, Otto's just going for a boom, though.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, would you agree with that? Or do you think, like, that's a good play or a bad play?
I think
Or-
you just go for a boom, right? You go for a boom, and then if your opponent's not going for much, you can add a barracks and a monastery, and then or just a monastery even. But you go for barracks, obviously you get pikemen, so you can defend your monks nicely.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't even probably waste that. I'd just get put a monastery down and go for the relics anyway. Just hope you get free ones.
See, all the one game you decide to just go for a mad boom is the game that you actually decide to do some scouting.
Yeah.
It's disappointing.
Scout those relics you're not going to take. Otto says he thinks you forgot the barracks, but I don't think you can go for a barracks with 21 plus 2 at
No,
all.
you'd have to go one pop later.
Yeah.
Maybe two even.
Rex just says relics! Exclamation marks! Exclamation! Well, he's just shouting it like a mad.
I mean, I respect that. Relics has been giving some really insightful comments today. Mainly at my own expense, but I'll take the relics and the relics and the relics.
I'll take well, I'll take relics for a 25, 15 now on wood from Otto, which is very nice. And he's got a decent amount of food as well. So he's got a decent amount of food. Sorry, so he can drop 1 TC.
Yeah, 1 TC, get another one up.
What? Why is there not 2?
He's doing it again though. So like, he's not got a mining camp on the gold or on the stone. If he wants to go for a sick boom, surely you'd be putting the first one on the stone and the second one on the gold. Just to guarantee, just to stop.
He might not want to go for loads of TCs though. He might want to go for a faster imp.
Yeah, fair. But like, I mean, yeah, fast imp into arbs.
I'm going to say fast imp. I mean like 25-minute kind
yeah,
of.
Yeah, like a quicker imp. But I mean, I feel like Ethiopian strength. What we've talked about here, it's like siege ram. It's like it's more like later imp stuff. It's rather than a quick push. It's more like they've just got a overall civ advantage. So surely you want to take it to a point where you've got a population lead, or basically what I'm saying is you always want to go 5 TC.
Always 5 TC meta.
Always.
Yeah. I mean, it seems to have worked so far, right? I don't know. I think Siege Ram, Trebuchets, and Pike seem to do nicely on Arena, but I don't know. I don't seem to be able to get it right. So, there's relic business going on.
Oh, disaster! Fucking Tzedakah's in Otto's base with one scout that sniped him up.
I'm gonna mute myself because I'm eating.
It's all right. I will give the whole content. He's also floating a lot of wood here. Is he going to drop another TC? I mean, I'd imagine he's a wee bit spooked at the moment with the scout in his base. So you got one relic. Tzedakah's got. Oh, I thought he had one, but yeah, one coming in, and the other 3 I'm guessing are going to be Tzedakah's after getting the. I mean, what's Otto meant to do at the moment against the scouts? He's not put a barracks up. He's just he's going for his big boom. He's housed as well. I mean, I'd be trying to get like, I don't know, like if you're gonna sit behind your walls, I feel like you have to go for a big boom.
This is the
Roll the
world's
dice.
smallest big boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I'd be putting up at least 3 TCs here. 3 TCs here. Like you've seeded map control. If you're gonna seed map control, you need to gain something else for it. He's putting a barracks up now.
I think with the Ethiopians, always worth making barracks just to abuse the pikeman bonus.
Yeah.
Even if it's not
100%.
contesting relics, it's just so annoying for the other player. Have to play against it. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I think taking map control is always a really positive thing.
I would say just don't bother going up on 21 pop. Like it just seems too early. 21 villagers, right? Just go 22
what are you
villagers.
achieving
You've
from
got the
that?
extra
Yeah.
wood. You've got the extra time to collect the extra wood. Like you've only got 2 CCs anyway, so you're not even getting that much out of.
No, like I mean, Sammy's got map control. He's got 3 TCs out. He's got a stable. He's got a really nice looking base right now. Like, I mean, the only thing I'd say is he's not put a TC on the stone. But like, I mean, if he's only going 3 TCs and isn't going to bother trying to get Yeoman or Warwolf or anything till much later, then it's not the end of the world. Like, he's gonna have more vills. He's gonna have all the relics, barring 1. Sorry, 4 relics to 1. Like, I think he's gonna be in a much better spot from this.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I think Otto is maybe kind of mind gaming himself again. I think he was like, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna get the best castle time ever, and it's gonna be sick. And like,
I mean, he's doing the opposite of Ribbon. He's like, I'm gonna go fast castle into no boom. Whereas Ribbon's like, I'm gonna go really late castle, almost like they'd expect me to be an imp by this point, and go into boom. I mean, the truth's somewhere in the middle.
yeah.
I mean, I'm no offense at all, but like, I mean,
But
like
funny though.
Otto's,
Pretty
yeah,
funny,
I
right?
mean, Otto's a really good open map player, but I feel like what we're seeing here is like Sammy's much more of a clown. He's researched some strategies. He knows roughly what he's doing a bit more, and I don't know. Like, I feel like Otto's not really like strategized this or done any practice as much as the other players.
The first two felt like he'd actually like tried a
Yeah,
strategy
but
rather than just
yeah.
doing whatever this is. There's fast imp. He's going fast imp. However, Sammy's going fast imp with more villagers and 3 GCs.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna have similar timings here. Also slightly ahead. But yeah. What's it like? I mean, what's he gonna do once he gets there? Like, I feel like Sammy's got a bit more of an infrastructure up, if you know what I mean. Like, he's got like stuff he can produce from a bit more. Like they're both gonna have to pop up the archery ranges. So once he gets to his fast imp and gets like, so he's gonna click up, and then there, yeah, he's dropping his archery ranges, but he's gonna get to imp and he's gonna have like 10, 15 arbs, no siege. Like, what are you gonna push with? Meanwhile,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Samuel stick behind his walls, maybe pop out a few skirmishers or something.
Yeah.
Get up to imp with a stronger economy, and then push back out and just steamroll through all.
I think this is one of the problems as well, right? Is that if you were going 3 TCs up to imp, then you'd be going with 30 on food, right? But now he's going 2 TCs with 30 on food, but he's only got 17 on wood, so he can't afford to drop many ranges. He can't afford to produce anything out of them, and he can't afford a castle to get any of the unique techs or anything. So it kind of just feels very like lackluster. He's doing the classic Charlie of fast imp into nothing.
Yeah, like I feel like as Ethiopians, if you're gonna do a fast imp, then you would have been better off rather than doing market blacksmith. You'd probably go barracks, archer range, and like.
Otto says he needs the food for RAM upgrades. So he's going for siege ram push, which I like.
But
Do you
I
see-
mean,
I
I would
like
have
it,
liked
I
him
like
to
it.
go. I would have liked him to FC with archery range and to have archers out from the beginning. I feel like with an archer set, like going out with like 10 archer, 10 crossbowmen in Castle Age, you can mop up the monks and the spears and the scouts really easily if you can just make sure you've got a few units when you go out with it. Especially with Ethiopians, you mix in two pikes with your 8 archers, and suddenly you've got a really strong push or a really strong map control.
Yeah, I can see that. I don't know.
But like, I mean, you look at Sammy's, how far off the imp is he? Just about there. He's going to go skirmisher defense. He's got 14 more villagers than Otto, which is a big difference actually. I think it's gonna be a really easy defense for.
So this is one
for
thing I
Sammy
was
here.
thinking as well. Like, so Sammy's going for what's it called? Skirmisher defense, right?
Yeah.
Otto could have gone siege ram and skirms.
Well, he's gonna try and go siege ram, but he's gonna have his
Or at least cap
blacksmith.
ram. At least cap ram and skirms.
Okay,
right?
right. He's got cap ram.
Oh,
He's gonna
no.
try and micro this. I don't think he's gonna be able to micro that yet. So, like, yeah, again, Motion said Sammy's got quite a high APM. I think he's just gonna micro this down.
You could just go like
Yeah.
siege ram skirm, right? And then if he makes skirms, it doesn't matter because skirms just do nothing, and they're not going to kill your rams. So he then has to tech into onager or light cap or something, right? I don't know.
Also, why have you went for chemistry before you've went for bracer? Like, I mean, they cost the same amount. Bracer's always the better tech than chemistry.
For the bombard cannons.
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, like you've went for arbs. Like you're against Britons, that extra range is really important.
Newton in the chat. Probably Seadram how. Oh, damn. Sorry, I'm gonna mute myself again. I'm eating food.
Yeah. Okay, well, back to bigotry hour. BBC will not do it. Yeah, fair. Throw it out there. Oh, actually, I was going to throw it out there. I mean, he's got light cav in there now. I was going to say you could just chuck in a couple of knights and see what happens, but I mean, he's only got skirmishers out. But I guess with the capped ram there, like, yeah, you should be able to micro that down now with what he's got. Be a bit more aggressive with your forces. I mean, you need to be aggressive here. Like, you're behind. You need to be aggressive for trying to turtle up and get more TCs down. It doesn't look like he's turtling up,
Yeah.
which means that the difference in villagers is just gonna. It should be more substantial.
Should be if it wasn't for these 16 minutes of idle TC time that Tzedakah's got. Oof.
Tzedakah, what you like, my man? All right, I'm gonna run and grab another couple of cans out the freezer.
Ah, crap. Now I've got to entertain people. 1 second. So, if Tzedakah had made villagers this game would be over. However, Otto's only 10 villages behind, which I like, and Tzedakah's had a lot more idle eco. So, wait, he's still ahead by 20 villages. No, he isn't. He's only ahead by 10. That's fine. It's alright. You also lost a Rex, so, you know, there's two things that's bad for you today. Maybe it's because you were blind. Sorry, man. Yeah, I wouldn't rip you if I genuinely thought you were in need of not being ripped. Washed up like a cleaner. So I like the skirm light cav composition. Because light cav and the skirms kind of counter the skirms and arbs from oh, well, I say that, they've just all got wrecked, so what do I know? Hey kitty, you look very, very angry, very fluffy. Also liking the numbers. Yeah, has he not been producing, or has he just not have that many ranges? I mean, and his base just looks so empty compared to Tzedakah's here, right? No, oh, not the bombard cannons! Run! Get some of these villagers here to repair them, maybe. I don't know. Or just constantly shoot the ground. The skirm opening still haunts me in my dreams.
I've returned.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
There's
How's
just
it
been
going?
some sort of killing in the middle ground.
It doesn't look like it's gone too bad for Otto score-wise. It looks like it's closed a wee bit.
Yeah,
and the villager
yeah.
count's tightening. Has Sammy been forgetting to produce any villagers, or? Oh, he's gonna get the snipes on the on the BBC
BBCs.
here.
Oh no, Miss
Yeah.
Micro from Otto there, I think.
I don't think it's as much a miss micro as he just doesn't have the numbers.
Yeah, true. He's,
Like, what are you meant to do here? Like, if anything, it's Sammy's who's miss microing. He's got a big four. He's got 8 skirmishers just sitting at the back that he's not doing anything with.
fucking Rex in chat, man. Rex is such a fucking troll. Ran and get ranges. Ah, nice.
Yeah. Like,
Make
I mean,
ranges.
he also like auto produced. It's a lovely looking base he's got, but like you've built your archery ranges to the right hand side, like further away. I mean, I'm not very good for it, but like if you're building your ranges, you want them to be closer to the fighting. I feel. Because the amount of like time he spent running his stuff over, he's just like, and like don't push forward just now. Everything should be building. You want to mass them up inside your base right now. Lock that gate is what. Oh no, yeah, let's lock that gate. Good.
There's there's 57, 58 farmers from Sammy now.
What's he going to go into with? Is he transitioning over, or he's got a lot of stables out?
I think he's just going for pure light cab in
Light
front of
cab,
the
yeah.
skirms, right? Like light cab
Fair.
skirm, and then just make trebs, and eventually just transition into full long movement, probably.
This BBC's gonna be quite hell. Oh no, hang on. It's gonna get he's gonna go for it.
Need to check my housemaid has asked me to feed the cat 'cause she's being very needy. Aren't you, Fluffy? You're being very needy. Do you wanna get off? Sorry.
I mean, I'd say. I mean, I know you've not got a camera on, but I think it's entirely inappropriate that you've got pussy in your lap right now.
mate, it's not my fault. Pussy just wants to be on my lap, man. I can't get it away.
It's true. For those of us who haven't seen it today, we got exposed to the photos that Foster uses on his Tinder account, and can I just say they are particularly luscious.
Oh,
As a completely heterosexual man, I had an erection,
yeah.
and not a little erection, like a full-blown one.
Mate, few men can resist it. You know.
It's true.
Mm.
Oh, nice micro from Sammy there. That's a lot of guys dying under that castle. Not that I think it matters at this point. I think it's very much Sammy's game right now.
Yeah.
He's got the eco. He's got the map control. He's got the relics. Otto, yeah. Otto shot himself in the foot here. I think we're gonna go to game 5.
See, that's the thing. I never when I'm oh god, the light cab just got in. Oh, Otto, man, no. Okay. Oh, they do go down. They go down. Oh, I like the addition of the Ethiopian pikemen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think the light cab are just irritating.
Yeah. You don't even need to really slap any upgrades on them.
Yeah.
If you're taking the fight under the castle, it just means you can defend your BBC. Not that he's got any BBC now, but if he did have BBC.
Rex again trolling in the chat.
Ranges, yeah.
That's the thing. Like,
I mean,
honestly, right now, like 3,000 wood from Otto.
1,000 gold, yeah. Like, he should have 9 ranges or like 6 or 7 ranges out.
Yeah.
He should also, in his situation, I know he's got a few. Take the pikemen, push them out to the right, clean up those light cab, take some map control over here on the right, build your ranges there. Get a couple more rams out, try and take down that castle. You need to redirect the fight.
No, you seen that treb that has just walked its way around? Okay, that's fine.
Oh
it's fine.
no! Oh, okay, we're good.
So, I mean, like, what's the one weakness of Britons?
Siege ram.
Right,
They
exactly.
have nothing down there.
And what did Otto start with? He started with siege
Siege ram.
rams. So, like, he's got 3,000 wood and 1,000 gold. Just go for
Like,
siege ram.
Yeah, like with this composition as well.
Yeah.
Pike Scarm Siege Ram would do so well.
Yeah.
Like with some BBC behind, even if you wanted to. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily encourage BBC in this situation, but like, yeah, Pike Scarm Siege Ram. Oh. Yeah.
Otto, you
Oh,
had 30
man.
on food, man. You had 30 on
Oh,
food before. You've
go
been
on.
fine. And you've got
I mean-
3,000 wood to drop farms.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the maps, you've got the space there on your map. Delete a couple of those lumber camps. You could have 15 more farms in the back of your base. Your eco's a bit in tatters.
Yeah.
I just feel like, yeah, you've not necessarily.
You say he
had a
doesn't have the
plan
ego
for
for
you
it, Rex, but he's got 3,000 wood. Sorry, I just had to chime in.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair. But then again, like he's under pressure. Like it's quite common at these stages in the game to find that at our level to find that you've got 3,000 wood when you're like under pressure at the forward. Because you just put all the new villagers you make on wood, and you don't like think to go back and add some farms. That's castle down. That's
Yep,
GG.
yep. We're
Yeah,
going
there's
to
no way
game
back
5.
from here. Yeah. Like there's Tzedakah's just got so much more military on the field. An extra 15 vills. It's just Tzedakah's working at 200 pop cap. Otto's at 125. For someone who has so much wood, you could consider refreshing those lumber camps, you naughty, naughty boy.
Man, I didn't realize how much against Britons I just want to go for like skirm pike siege ram.
Yeah,
Maybe
I mean,
just
it
how
like
Zero. Right? Oh,
yeah, I mean, at that point, when you see he's went light cav rather than having a champions mixed in, I think it makes sense. The moment you see him transitioning over to get, oh god, poor Sammy.
just patiently
Oh
waiting there.
god, yeah,
I love how Sammy's seen this, right? Because he sent this like have over here, but he hasn't.
yeah, and he's putting them on stand
I
ground.
know,
Oh
yeah.
my god,
But like, no,
he's
sorry.
collecting stone around them. Oh god,
Just every
and
now and
one
again, one of
pikeman,
them's just coming over to stab them.
one pikeman to clean them up. There we go.
Man, how many times have I played against or as an archer civ, and I've just seen like just a bunch of skirms there, and I've no idea how to do anything about it. Too many times.
Is that the, yeah? There's the GG.
We're going to a game
Oh,
5. We're going
go
to
game 5. Is this the first game 5 in the series?
in this series, yeah.
I think in the lower bracket, this is the first game 5.
Yeah, could well be. Could well be.
Oh, actually, no, Rumpel and GL.
Oh
Do they
yeah,
not
that
go
was a
game
good game.
5? Yeah. And did you and Cordwin go game 5, or was it like 3-1?
None of that at all. It was 2-0, 2-1,
Oh,
and
2-0.
it
Sorry. Oh, no,
was an
so it's
amber.
2-1. Yeah, sorry. So
2-1 and amber
first
win.
time. Sorry, I forgot it was best of 3 to begin with. Yeah.
Yar.
Okay.
Decent. Well, see that's the thing though, right? Tzedakah 27 minutes, Otto 26 minutes, Imperial time.
I mean, I like,
so
yeah.
1 TC less, and it just didn't really help.
No, it didn't. But I mean, like, Tzedakah had a lot of idle time as well. Like,
Oh,
he might have beat up
GL
quicker, but
Rumpel
like,
was best of 3.
yeah,
Oh,
best of
apparently.
3, yeah.
Verdict Gold obviously in favor of Tzedakah.
All resources were in favor of was it all? Oh no, other than wood,
Yeah.
all resources. Like, Tzedakah was just, yeah. I mean,
Oh no, wait. Yes, in fact, well, for have you seen this? This for the next one.
Vietnamese. Oh,
Yep.
Vietnamese Koreans. Oh, that is interesting. How I think Rathan archers could do really well against.
I hate this strat though, man. Do you
Yeah.
want to pause at 12 seconds? Sorry, I skipped a bit.
Yeah. Okay, that's me paused.
Okay. Well, okay. Right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So,
Right.
what stands out from Otto's base that I don't like straight away?
Is gold is forward.
Yeah.
That's about it. Like, I mean,
Nice backstone.
Tzedakah's got a really nice base actually.
Yep. Yeah.
The only thing you could really criticize is the stone's right tight to the wall.
Yeah.
So you won't necessarily want to put a TC against it, but I mean you could. Yeah.
How do Rattans do against? Well, Rattans or Elite Skirm do against the Chonkos, the Chonka boys.
Come on, motions, Rex. Someone tell us what with production rate. I'm taking the Vietnamese castles were produced faster, so it might be a 2-to-1
Rex
ratio.
just says Rattans are very strong.
Yeah.
This is what.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, that's good. Like, as far as life could go for Otto, this is a pretty good matchup for him.
Yep. Yeah.
Not to mention the free armor upgrade will be
Elite
very
Skirms as
helpful.
well.
Yeah, free armor upgrade on Elite Scarm. I mean, like whenever we've talked about this in the past, everyone's like, don't go into Scarms because they still get wrecked. But with the free armor, like mixing a couple of them might not be dreadful. I don't know.
One thing I never thought about actually, which is this is just going to be like them just going to be doing 1 damage to each other, right? So it's just going to be going on forever. It's just going to be the eternal archer things trying to kill each other with really high pace armor and really great attack.
Yeah, I mean, I think Koreans here are probably the more aggressive civs to start off with. I feel like late game. Yeah, I'd rather have Vietnamese for late game, to be honest.
Yeah, they got great late game. Elite Skirms, they've got
No, not Elite Scarm.
sorry, Imperial
Scarm.
So not Elite Skirm.
We're gonna be seeing, yeah, Imperial Scarm v War Wagon.
And they got Light Cav that are, I think, fully upgraded. Yeah. Rattans are good. Albs are good. Maybe they're not fully upgraded, I can't remember.
I don't think they're fully upgraded, but then again, I'm probably wrong again. No, they don't have last attack. That's where they're missing. So the Light Cav are fine. They're not great, but like, yeah, if you want to do raids, but like raids are less important, then I'd probably mix in. I mean, you guess against Koreans, yeah, I'd probably mix in halves instead. get yourself a meat shield in front of your units. I feel like light cav are a bit less useful for that purpose. But then again, like if useful for sniping things.
Yep. I agree.
So what? So imagine Motions was playing this match, and he was Tzedakah. I'm imagining he sends 2 villagers forwards right at the start and kills both those boars. Oh no! Oh, Tzedakah, nice save. Did you look at his base? Look at Tzedakah's base. Holy shit! You mad lad.
What did he save?
Right, look at the vill to the bottom of the berries.
Okay, what did he... Oh,
So
did
it's got
you
1
save it
hit
with the
left on
house?
it. He said, yeah, disabled it with a house. Just.
Nice.
It was
Nice.
very nicely done, yeah.
23 plus 2 Trushin to resign is what Motions said he'll do if he were Tzedakah.
Aye. I mean, I'd love to see someone go to Tower Rush. Oh. Tzedakah, yet again. You're getting hits in early on your bills when you send them for the boars. As a man who lost a vill in his first game against Foster, though, I can't really say anything.
That's fine, man. Don't put yourself down. You win that game after.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, it was still very like I had to call restart and then try again.
That happened in the game that you restarted, though.
Yeah, that's my point. Yeah, oh, no, I didn't lose one in that game. I was just like, oh, I'm being a bit inefficient. Then I called restart, then lost the villain and a boar. I was like,
Yeah.
and then got house. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, from bad to worse.
Here's for me eating for the last 10 minutes. But hey, I'm a hungry caster, okay? It's not an easy job, and no one pays me for it, so...
Nice. Did you see the scout engagement there?
No.
Otto just got
Shit
Otto
caster.
and Tzedakah just had a wee bit of an interaction.
Alright.
Tzedakah's lost 18 health on his scout.
Ooh.
I mean, at this level, pretty negligible. If it was Viper v Leary, I'd be like, oh wow, Viper's won the game. But it's not, so it's still anyone's game.
Wait a second, this isn't Viper versus Leary?
I mean, these are the alt accounts that Viper and Leary use. Have you ever heard Otto talk? He sounds exactly like neither of them. But he could be one of them. We don't know.
Extra stealth. We should do more cast together, man. This is great.
We should do more cast while drinking.
Quality content. Right. 8 seconds idle TC time. 0 for Viestra Otter. He is in the zone this game. He's come to play. And play will he come to do.
Oh, yeah. Words, Foster. Nice words.
I thought I was really hoping I was muted then.
No, that was very loud and vocal. I liked it.
No, you're welcome. You're also welcome, people in chat. Vietnamese would also prefer a unique unit over skirms, because skirms could always be produced slower than war wagons. Oh, really? The Chunky Kitty is back.
The Chunky Kitty. That's what I call my girlfriend. She doesn't appreciate it.
Yeah. Keeps telling me not to.
It's like, we broke up 5 years ago. Can you please stop talking to me? I was like, I don't know what you're on about. The game she plays.
Hang on. Let me see if I can get this working. Oh, damn it. Audio. No. Not audio. Video.
No.
Video capture. There we go. Okay.
How much do you need on gold for 3 dog galleys?
That was a lot of very unnecessary. Yeah. There we go. Kitty.
Oh, hey, there he is. Oh, I can't even hear you now. You've muted yourself, mate. You're
Wow.
mute. Oh, there we go. I can hear you now.
That's not like muted myself far too many times.
Oh, wow. That's. I mean, that's some impressive shrubbery in the background. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, thank you. I've been shrubbing prolifically.
There's a man who grooms his garden. That's all.
Oh man, you should see the downstairs garden. Alright.
Oh yes, the front garden's known to be quite luscious and wild, is it?
Where's the kitty gone? Come here, kitty. I'll go get it. She's a chunk of a cat, so just prepare to be overwhelmed.
You'll see a painting of a painting of England with the Great British flag over it, the Union flag. What's that in the background above the TV? Oh no, he's walking away. Okay, you're just getting me for content again. So looking at the relic placement, pretty even this time. I probably prefer. Oh, I don't know who I prefer for this one. Probably Tzedakah, but I think Otto's got 2 guaranteed relics if he chose to go for them. But yet again, Otto seems to just be going for like a mad boom. I'm assuming that's what he's going for. He's went blacksmith market, so it looks like it's just going to be a clean boom from him. Sammy's halfway up to Castle Age. Also blacksmith market. I think both of them are just playing quite defensive on this one. Hello?
Otto just says, kitty.
Kitty.
Ah. I'm so allergic to this cat. She's so fluffy.
Yeah. I was just saying to chat, I think I prefer, I'm not sure, I think it's going to be pretty close with relics, but neither of them seem to be caring about relics this game. It seems like it's just going to be a mad boom game.
Boom off again. Well,
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be a boom because Tzedakah's going for a castle, right?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I forgot all about that. Would you have went for? Yeah, no, actually, that makes sense. Yeah, just go blacksmith.
The only thing for Otto right now is that even though a Vietnamese I think is a really solid pick against this, right? Is that if there's anything in the world I would not want to be facing up against when I've got to win this game, it would be this strat because I hate it. I hate it so much. But Vietnamese, I think he's got a decent contention, I would say. I love the TC on the stone and the woodline as well.
Do you know what I don't love though? Otto, you've got a lot to answer for here. You've done a ribbon house wall. Like
you can't see the res because of the cam. Oh, let me turn it off. Sorry.
Like Otto, like you've spent so much wood on houses there. That wood is an extra TC. That wood could have been like instead of gathering wood, you could have been like gathering stone at this point. You're gonna need a defensive castle at some point. That's a real ribbon play. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna love Ribbon watching this back and seeing all the slating he's getting, despite the fact he's not competing.
Rattan and monks. Rattan and monks. Rex shouts in the chat.
Yeah, I think that's pretty reasonable.
Sorry, Rattan and monks. Yes, Tzedakah goes for war wagons. Is what Rex is shouting in the chat. War wagons can't go in siege towers, but better than. Wait, did you say? No, you didn't say siege towers, did you?
Me? No, I never said anything about siege towers.
Well,
Ribbon house wall because of incoming war wagons. Yeah, but I mean, the house is like, once he pokes through a bloody stone wall, like, how long's the house going to take? 2 seconds. You've wasted so much resources to buy yourself, like, 2 seconds, when instead you could have used that villager time to gather stone and actually have something that'll stop the war wagons.
That is an unnecessary amount of wood that you must have poured into them, to be honest. Yeah.
It's not just unnecessary, it's just like, oh.
Yeah. It's just a wrong amount of wood you should be spending in.
Yeah, like, that's a real wrong strat there. Like, you should be on stone, get a defensive castle up to defend your main gold, and then spam out the rattans, and like Rex is saying, mix some monks in with it.
No castle for Otto. What?
Here come the war wagons, 4 chunky boys running across the map. Look at them.
Yeah. The numbers aren't too amazing yet. I mean, I'm getting PTSD from Corju doing this to me, right?
I mean, as a man who's watched some bestiality in his day, I know what a horse can do. Those war wagons have 2 horses on them. That's dangerous. Real dangerous.
Oh dear. I'm definitely gonna mark this stream, but not suitable for children. No longer suitable for human consumption.
Much like the burgers in Tesco, which ironically contain these horses.
Contain these virile and thingy horses.
I don't know if I would have used the term virile. I mean,
have you seen where the second castle is coming? Have you seen where the second castle is going?
No, hang on. Let's do Tzedakah.
No, Otto, man. Otto.
I don't.
Would that not be better like here? I don't know. It needs to be
How are
somewhere where
you
you can't
ahead of me
deny it.
again? I've been playing it normal. Have you been fast forwarding, Foster? Is that what you're doing? You're
Got the
like
hacks,
30.
mate. Got the cheats. Oh yeah, these war wagons do destroy buildings, which I only discovered when I played against Cody. So, Otto has got 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles of gold that he's got access to. He's not got any map control on the left-hand side, so he can't sneak out of his base. But I mean, with a couple of rattans, maybe he'll be okay.
Should you have dumped that castle further forwards? Like, see the two castles, two houses to the bottom left of it? Would you have not deleted them and moved it like 3 tiles down, maybe 4 tiles down? And that way you would have been able to take your main gold a bit more comfortably?
Yeah, I'd have had it so that it couldn't have been basically denied by the war wagons. But they've only got like 6 range anyway, so like you can basically put it right next to your main gold, right?
Tzedakah's pretty badly housed right now anyway, so that's something for all. But I mean, he's so far behind on production.
Yeah. So this is one of these things. Like now that you're in this situation, like, do you just spend all of your res on? Oh my God, no! What is happening?
Well, Otto is not producing any Rattan archers. All you need to do here.
Yeah, you want to have.
Pull back out. Well, no, what you do? I was gonna say pull out, destroy, like push into the right hand side, and then go through that barracks instead.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, okay, he's just pushing to the left instead and just go through that one house.
Oh,
Yeah, like that's GG right there. He's not got the stone to defend, he's not got any army to do anything with. Defensive university. Like
is he getting perved?
that's GG. That's GG.
I think it went down as well, the university.
Oh, Otto. Oh, he's building halves, but it's too little too late. What are like 5 halves gonna do again, or 5 pikes rather, gonna do against 20 war wagons?
Not like this, man. Not against these stupid frickin' wagons. This is why I hate clowns, man. Who would enjoy doing this, man? Like, what kind of sick, twisted, like, deranged psychopath would want to do this to someone?
Oh, so you were 2-0 up. Nah, don't throw away your pikes.
Oh man, I just feel sad. I just feel sad.
Yeah.
This exists in the world.
I know, like I mean yeah. I feel like in preparation, like so I'm assuming based off this, like this game's over. Sammy's won. It's 3-2. I'm now gonna need to go down, work out what I'm gonna do against Halftan. If I can get through that, I'm gonna have to play against Sammy and his beam strats on the basis that Sammy will beat Ribbon.
So Otto and I were talking about this strat, right? And his defense against the strat was, I just pick it myself. It was picked like 4th by Sammy, and Otto just says in the chat, I forgot to pick this in myself. Even if he wasn't planning on doing it, it's the best counter against it, right?
Yeah.
And he also did have the best counter, and he didn't make a single frickin' Rattan archer against them, which is just rough. Yeah, Rattans would have done it, I think. I mean, I've been in this almost exact same situation as Teuton's, and I had no idea what I was supposed to do against it, and I just felt like a big dummy.
I feel you.
Yeah.
You really need, has he got squires in yet? Because like those pikemen are just chasing those war wagons about.
They look fairly speedy, but I don't know, maybe not.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I mean, you need almost two pikes
No
for every
access to
one
gold.
war wagon.
Yeah. No access to gold as well. I mean, they are eventually taking care of them, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just a game of cat and mouse, though. It's not really.
I don't know. 4 went down to the top.
Yeah.
But it is 2 to 22 military, and Imp coming in from Tzedakah, which will be probably the nail in the coffin here.
How are you ahead of me again? I keep fast forwarding. Like, what are you doing? You bad man.
Vietnamese don't get redemption. Your transition with Rattans is smooth.
Yeah, so like, Do war wagons count as siege though? Could you not convert them because they're cav archers technically?
You can convert the siege, yeah. Sorry,
Yeah,
the monks. You
the
can
war
convert
wagons.
the war wagon. Sorry.
Yeah. I thought so.
Hello, chunky kitty. Where's your fluffy? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
I
like what's the Vel count on 59 to 54? It's not that bad.
Does Otto just call it here with him? Or
Nah,
is
I mean he can clean up his base. Yes, he plugged the gap. Yeah, plug the gap, man.
No, he hasn't. Not yet. I think there's still space.
Oh, he's just.
I mean,
Oh, he's microwaving.
Sammy's...
Oh,
They are quite
nice.
slow, though.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, I don't know. He's going to clear those up, I think.
yeah.
Nice, 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 nice.
You know, like when they said that pikemen are better than skirmishers in this situation, I was a bit skeptical, but yeah, definitely pikemen.
So, yeah, I'm still not sure as the verdict on that, whether pikeman's the better idea, or pikemen and skirmishers, or one or the other.
I think pikeman Rattan here makes sense, or Rattan.
Oh yeah,
monks
Rattan,
instead.
Rattan definitely, yeah.
Like,
But just
I mean,
if you
war
didn't have
wagons
Rattan,
cost so much though. Yeah, if you didn't have Rattan,
yeah,
pikeman monk I think makes more sense.
one heroic villager here just repairing that castle against the trebuchet. You can do it, buddy.
Oh,
You can
actually,
do
no, I
it.
take it back. I would resign. I didn't realize that Sammy was an imp.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
over.
yeah.
Like, Oslo's not going to up to him anytime soon.
I think,
mean,
well,
technically he's halfway up resource-wise.
unless he pushes the left-hand side or the right-hand side, sorry, whatever the fucking side is, north, east
No, but like
side.
Sammy's just going to
his
keep adding
base.
more trebs. Like, how do you stop this push? You
Well,
can't.
you just escape out of your base and then try and boom outside, right? I mean, I agree. I agree
with the
you,
war
but-
wagons. Nah, yeah, it's.
but I don't
This
know.
is over.
I think he needed to have escaped or something. Ugh.
I feel like everyone else when they cast, like, oh, these players are doing fantastically. Instead, I'm just slating everyone. As far as I'm concerned, all you players, you're scum. I don't care how well you do, you're scum. I'll tell you that.
Oh man, I hate these war wagons so much. Man.
Yeah,
much
they definitely
PTSD.
they need the Pierce armor nerfed or
Watch
like
this building. Watch this building. Shooting the buildings as well, man. Like, watch this. Just like
you know what
dead.
you know what would fix it?
Dead.
Skirmishers should be given like a +5 bonus damage against it or something.
I think they do get plus something against it
plus-
because they're
plus-
archers,
plus-
right?
+5 extra though, like more
Oh, okay,
more
+5
bonus
extra.
damage. There needs something needs to be given more bonus damage. In the way that conks were nerfed in order to like enable skirmishers to take them out, something needs to be boosted in order to make them weaker.
Yeah, they should definitely. I guess they have twice HP nearly of a skip of a conch, right? Which is pretty crazy. Oh, the
but, like-
micro, the micro.
Like Rex is saying in chat, like it's you need two ranges will
Yeah,
not be able to destroy them. Like so,
one castle production. Yeah.
yeah, one castle production out will win against two ranged skirmish production. Yeah, that's
Well,
it,
that
right?
score difference. I think Otto knows that he needs to.
Oh,
So like,
the only thing to do here is build stone walls and towers in the corner of the map.
yes, go full toxicity. Don't nerf war wagons, man. I miss Rambai. No, see, this is exactly what needs to happen to Rambai. I'm so sick of toxic players just fucking running around making one unit and that's it. GG's called. Is that with the well played? Was there a well played there? Or was it just like.
I mean, is there going to be a good luck next? No, there's not. Oh.
He may have
Also,
said it
you're a
afterwards.
toxic player. No, that's toxic.
Oh, that was well played. Well played from both players there, man. Like 2-3 to go 2-0 down and then bring it back with three victories is really well done from Tzedakah.
Yeah, I mean,
Really well played.
yeah. I mean, I feel like the games Otto played and won, he had a plan, and the game Sammy won, he had a plan. But the games they lost, like I didn't feel they entered with like a plan or a strategy. I feel like they had well, not so much to counter it. Like I just feel each of them had strategies for some civs, and then the civs they chose that they didn't have strategies for, they just sort of like winged it and hoped for the best. Not that I do anything other than that, but like right there with Otto, I didn't feel like he had a plan.
I would have said the Italian game, he needed to make more like have, and this
Yeah.
game he needed to make more anything.
Yeah.
Make more Rattans, and then
Like he had a castle, he had barracks. Like the
what was the
moment,
other
like you
game?
can't just hope that the castle keep you safe.
Oh, the Britain's game. Yeah, the Britain's game. I think needed to make more TCs.
Yeah. Also, like if you're gonna, you know where he put his castle up. If you're planning on not building more units, there was only like 3 tiles each side, maybe 4 tiles each side that were like not covered by castle fire.
Mm-hmm.
Put up like a few tiles of stone wall, like, and force them through the castle fire at the very least.
I mean, it does nothing
But
to those things, man. Honestly,
yeah,
I
true.
think
They're tanky.
it really just shoots them a couple times.
But,
But yeah,
I mean, he had his house wall all the way through, so it would force him to like try and push through an area where he'd be under
Yeah.
castle fire for like a minute, minute and a half.
yeah. I mean, the house wall he had popped up to 155, which is not right.
Mm.
Castle should have been forwards. Should have made either skirms and rattans, right, or like pikes and rattans. But
Yeah.
again, you're kind of under pressure and you're sort of a little bit panicked. He's obviously just lost 2 games at this point, so he's probably not
Yeah, motivation
mentally
isn't good.
thinking right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's such ridiculously tough strategies. Like I would quite like to play against it like 10 times and play it 10 times and just like
Yeah.
practice how it works.
Work out how to go, but yeah, I mean,
That's
I
your
mean, I've not got the
responsibility
attention.
now.
No, I don't have the attention span for that. I'm counting on Ribbon knocking out Sammy and Halftan knocking out me, and then me and Ribbon going at it in the losers bracket, the losers bracket for the bronze medal.
Oh yeah, no, I guess that's admirable. Then. Yeah, fair. Yeah,
No,
I don't know.
mean,
It's gonna need some
it's
prep.
just
Or
it's
you
a shame these
you
guys
just
have
ban
played
them.
each other here.
Just ban them, or you
Like,
just pick them, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Yep.
But like, I mean, like I would have said, like going into this, I would have said Otto was top seed player, like unofficially top seed, and like from what Motion's saying, and certainly from Sammy's performance, he is more than capable of also being considered like
Well,
to be
I
considered
mean,
top seed in this.
that's a point of contention. This really that I picked up with motions as well is that this is a 1400 or lower, right? And Tzedakah is now 14 plus. You're
Motion,
now
you hear
14
this?
plus, and
You're a
also
stinking host.
also a 1400 plus. So
Yeah.
I
I'm
believe
not
I've been
1400
swindled.
plus.
I've been
I'm not 1400 plus.
your highest rating is
My highest rating as of today is 1400 plus. I won a game, then lost the game.
yeah, but it
So
doesn't
unless
matter.
you want to demote, if you want to promote me to the upper bracket, it doesn't work now. But at
Yeah.
the time the tournament's kicked off, fair
But
enough.
you were
But I'm like
smurfing.
1390.
That's basically you were smurfing. You know,
No, I was
real elo doesn't reflect your current.
Believe it or not, I won a game on Valley playing really aggressive and really open, and then I lost the game on Arena like turtling and playing Turks.
Yeah, cheating, but whatever. But let's not call people cheats or philanderous or dirty, filthy scum.
Or communists, yeah.
I'm just salty I lost a K.
It's. I mean, we had a really good series. I really enjoyed that. Particularly our Chimera game was like the game I played Chimera. I really enjoyed that game. That was really one thing like this series has missed, or like there's not been a lot of like. I'd love to see a game go late game
Yeah,
where both players get 200 plus with 200 pop, and
Yeah.
they're just like going at it and working out. Like
Yeah.
you see a lot of transitions, a lot of tech switches.
Yeah, it was kind of back
would
and
be so
forth,
nice.
but each game was like, all right, Otto's won it, okay, Tzedakah's won it, okay, Otto's won it, that kind of thing. It wasn't like each game was really close either way, kind of thing for the whole of it.
Fuck. You see in Tzedakah in the chat. Fuck off, Tzedakah.
I think
You're not gonna lose to Ribbon. Ribbon,
Yeah.
if you're watching this, you're
Tzedakah,
gonna
mate,
get clapped.
it's just there's being humble and then there's just being a twat.
There's lies. Like if also, are you seeing? I've just noticed this actually. Otto, when he resigned, he had 3 barracks producing pikemen, but he had 9 queued up in each. He should have had like 5 or 6 barracks at this point.
Oh,
He had the resources for it. I didn't even notice they had 9 queued up in each. One thing, like, see when you were playing, you and Tzedakah were casting my game v. I think it was against Otto even. One thing you commented on was how important late game like production buildings were, and like how in our bracket a lot of people aren't adding in production buildings once it gets to the later game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rex says Loki toxic by Tzedakah.
Yeah, Tzedakah, you're so fucking toxic. Ban emotions. I want to chucked out of the tournament.
You said Rex says pointing out how many mistakes he made, and then Otto still look worse. Oh, dirty tactics. Ah, dear. I honestly don't know what I'd do against this though. Like, would you've just gone? Oh, here's some big brain plays here, right?
Right, let's hear it.
2 castle, fast imp, rat and archers from Otto.
Yeah.
So you go up on like 35 pop, drop 2 castles, secure all of your base. What can he do against that many castles? Probably nothing.
What I'm hearing here
Rat
is you
and
basically do
archers.
the exact same thing on Sammy.
Strat as
but with
Sammy said,
Ratans.
but with 2
You
castles.
counter it by doing it as well. No. Tzedakah's got 2 castles. He just got his second slightly up later.
Oh,
like-
sorry. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, no, I'd put both in my base just to be a real fanny about it. You know, not that I'm slating fannies. We all love fannies. Okay. No, well,
Well, no.
well, some of
Gay
us
people
love
don't like
fannies.
fannies.
All right. Okay.
I
Well,
mean-
gay women do.
That's true.
Oh,
But, I mean,
God.
most gay women look like they have penises, though. What? Oh shit, we're banned. We're banned, guys. See you later.
Twitch. None of these views of this
No.
Scotsman are reflected by and are condoned
Well,
by myself.
For legal reasons, the CFL Foster
Oh my
Corporation would
God.
like to make an official statement that none of the views expressed by G.S. Matheson and Corp are actively endorsed or supported by the Foster Corporation.
Tzedakah says, you know what? You want to know why I picked Koreans? I think it's probably because this strat wins and there's no way to counter it. Ever. It's just interesting.
I accept that. That's yeah. I mean, look,
It's like the
fuck
manga
it, like-
of meme strats.
but like everyone's saying, like Otto had the perfect serve to counter it.
He did. It
It's-
was a
it's-
big brain play from Otto to go Vietnamese.
I mean, it didn't sound like he was planning on countering anything with it.
There is plenty of ways to counter motions. Well, you say that, but you know, if you make eco, then there isn't. So you know. So it was a reference to something you missed earlier, where motions didn't make it.
Right. Well, on that note, I think we end the stream here. Actually, what civs did they have left? So it's Slavs and Khmer. Okay. It's interesting to see. Yeah, I think Slavs is probably the weakest civ there, so that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I really like Slavs, but they'd have died to this. I would have expected to anyway.
Yeah, I mean they get the cheap siege. Like you get enough mangonels out, they do good damage against the war wagons.
I had a game against someone who went castle drop with Mangadai slabs, and I was like, I don't know what to do here.
Yeah, that's fair.
No idea. Yeah. Right. Oh, excuse me.
Right.
Let's
On
end it
that
there
note,
before I'm burping everywhere.
It's been a pleasure. I'd love to do some more bigotry with you at a later date.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed this cast. It's been a
I
good
mean,
laugh.
casting. Yeah,
And
it's been a good fun.
good cast.
Right.
Cheers, guys, for coming, and well played to both of them. And yeah, well played to Otto for only losing 3-2 rather than it being a clean sweep. And
Yeah,
well played
like
to
it was
Tzedakah
a
for coming
close
back.
tournament.
Yeah,
Close wee match.
it was damn good. Rex trolling in chat again. Shall I just mute him before he can even say anything?
I think you ban him for life. I think it's the only way we do things at this point.
Right. Cheers, guys, and thanks for the co-cast, buddy. Let's end it there.
Welcome. Always a
Bye.
pleasure. Bye.